I'm trying to think of like good ideas for the draft, like polls and stuff. Who's gonna be the team?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and shout out to the Oak Squirrel who put it out there. Who's gonna be the team that like does the craziness? It's usually either the Browns, the Raiders, like Cowboys. Like
The question is,
do the questionable.
Kenny, what team are you drafting for?
I will do the Packers.
The Packers.
Ooh,
Okay.
Shiza.
I already know the question. Who's about to draft sus? Which GM's about to be sus on draft day?
That honor would go to the person whoever drafts Shamar Stewart. So
Ooh.
Dude, you ain't lying there.
I
Like,
mean, he could be right.
dude,
he's straight up. That is Solomon Thomas vibes, man. Ooh, look at how he did on the combine. This guy is a beast. Okay, he did not produce in college.
And Wolfie, I don't know if
you
you
the
knew
idea
this.
it's gonna produce in the pros.
I told them
Barnum
right
is-
after because I was watching the draft live. When he finished his workout, he had a 49ers drawstring bag that he put on and put all his stuff in. So
They gave him a sweat
Yes, he
bag.
did.
I was
Were there
like,
any tampons in there?
Oh boy.
nah, just them shoe inserts that let you jump super high.
Yeah, dude,
So
I'm
leave the random
pretty sure
factor
Smart
too.
Stewart's-
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Smart Stewart's biggest hater. Like, come on, like Kendrick
I
Lamar.
hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk.
Exactly.
I hate the way you broad jump.
So I promised everybody I'd make a trade to someone.
What you drinking on, Wolfie?
Water, because H2O.
Look at
The way to
you,
go.
hydrated.
Wow.
Yes,
Wait,
there's nothing
man.
wrong with that.
You see this
So
beautiful
I promised I would trade someone.
water.
And Trent Williams and his bad ankle.
Water
the
sucks.
block.
Gatorade is better.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets drafted to a bad team again.
Brother, you're trading. Did you say you're trading Trent Williams right now?
I would like to make a
Yes.
trade too. I want to trade Mark Andrews for a fourth.
That guy only plays
John
like
Lynch-
12 games a year.
So John
Fourth and a
Lynch
seven.
says that we're getting younger, and Trent Williams' bad ankle ain't getting better.
Yeah, but he's all right.
Well, he averages 13 games a
That
year.
hurts. That hurts.
It's
man.
just the
13 games a
thing.
year. Played 10 games last
I promised the people I'd be trading someone on other streams, so I'm gonna do it.
Everybody was like, Brock Purdy, Brock Purdy, Brock Purdy.
I've already explored all kinds of things for
year. Make
it.
sure you trade him to the Chiefs.
Why? Wait. Well,
No, he's going to the
then
Bills.
pick Brendel. Why aren't you trading Brendel? Trade Brendel or Jake
You'll only get a
Moody.
6. You'll only get a 6.
You know what? We'll find
Six
out
is
what we'll
nice.
get for Brendel right after this because we're waiting. There he is.
So what team am I doing? If you're Niners, McNiner. Do I just pick
Well,
one?
what team do you want to be? I'd have to reset it, but that's fine.
Yo, sorry I'm late.
What's up, John Jay?
I could be a
doing
commentator. That's
stuff.
fine. I could judge. I'm totally fine with just judging people's mock drafts. Or I could
Okay.
do a mock
Okay.
draft.
Well,
Honestly,
I was gonna say you could, like, I could totally reset this, and I could throw in Brendel too. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. For
who
you.
has the most draft picks?
There's a
Probably
Ravens and
Levi.
Niners, right?
it's the
Probably
Niners,
Levi.
Ravens, and then no, we're actually all tied. We all have
Ravens,
11 picks, if
Niners.
I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
There's 2 other teams. Hold on, I'll get that for you.
it just seems like you have a lot more than that.
It's all them 6-round picks, man.
Yeah, it's just late round picks.
It's like we had a
All right,
lot
so
of
John Jay's
compensatory
got the
picks, which I'll
Bears.
get next year.
Kenny's got the Packers. I got the Niners.
I'm
Wolfie,
going to
who
make
do
a
you want,
trade,
buddy?
too, Niner. I'm going to make a trade, just so you know.
Man, this is kind of tough actually because I kind of want to fix the Dim Browns. I mean, that's kind of a tough one, right? How many? What kind of picks the Browns got? Hold on, sorry.
They got a lot of picks, 2 in the second round, and you can definitely fix them. There'll be plenty of people.
They got 10 picks in this draft. They got second, 33, 67, 94, 104, and a few others. Can I fix the Browns though? You know what I mean?
Hey, you can try.
This is a lot of pressure.
Now,
'cause
I
now
can't
I'm-
guarantee anything because it's the
Now I'm
Browns,
thinking about
but you
the
can
same
try.
Man, this is let me hold on. One more. Let me look at one more team.
So, little-
Bills draft picks. I like the Bills. Bills are kind of like a nice little
What's up, Abe?
That's who
What's
I'm
up, haters?
trading. Okay.
That's who you're trading up with.
That's what I was trading Trent Williams to.
Edwards.
They had a
I'll
really
switch
good
that
left
up.
tackle.
I got to shout out my boy Edward, who's in the chat. What's up, buddy?
There's no way Gray will be there at 43 when I'm picking.
I think I'll do the Bills actually, but if you want, I'll do the Bills or Browns. So if you want to trade with the Bills, I'll take the Browns.
Beagles.
Totally fine with that. Either one.
Tell you what, let's see if you can fix the Browns. Now remember, there's nothing guaranteed, right?
Nothing
the
guaranteed.
Buffalo O.J.
John Jay
Simpson
wants the Bears.
Yep.
I'm just thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of us, right? Yep, everyone's covered.
All right, let us Browns roster real quick.
And do I have that on lightning speed? I do. Warp speed. But yeah, it's just like you weren't lying. Trade Jake Brendel, but we're not going to get anything for him.
Well, it's like just get him off our hands, you know. Just take a 7th round pick 3 years from now.
Niners will tell you he's one of the most athletic centers in the entire league.
He is.
He really is 100%.
Is it Chris Forster? Is that his name, Chris Forster?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Or is it Nick
I'm not a
Forster?
fan.
It's like, yeah,
That guy doesn't
absolutely
care about the
despise him.
O-line. He doesn't even care about the O-line.
No, absolutely not.
All right, you see how it's just on the cusp of they'll take it. This is the 2nd round, pick 56. Rejected? Nope, they took it.
Can't you force it anyway? Could you?
I'll tell you in real life, they would never take that trade.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
force that
A
shit.
2nd round pick straight for Trent.
They've got probably the only guy you could say is close to Trent right now. But someone would give me that 2nd round pick, so it doesn't really.
McNiner, I'll trade for Brock Purdy.
Oh shit!
I would do it. I would do it for your 1st and your 2 2nd rounders.
This is kind of an exploratory mission right here.
I'll get
So let's see
realistically.
who's
I give you my
picking kind of
2nd.
towards the end. Commanders are right. Hey, the Commanders, yeah. No, they got a center, don't they?
Can you please call them the Redskins for me?
You know, I've been calling them the commies.
Commander shit. Sick of it.
I think they do have a center. Like, what? Watch this. That's a They're like, nope.
The hell no.
All right. They only have 4 draft picks. 5. So let's try for a 6.
Cinco.
What about
They said they'd
Jeremiah
give us a 6.
Owusu-Koramoah, the 2nd overall pick, and next year's 1st for Brock Purdy?
That's not that's not realistic though. The 4th, they're not going to do that.
Dude, you just trade Trent for a 2nd? Come on, man. You know you like that.
I don't even know what he would be worth. Levi, you have any clue?
Who, Trent?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, if
The
So, of
Chiefs
course,
would
he
give you
just
their 1st
re-signed.
rounder. I know that.
it depends. So think about this like Aaron Rodgers in a certain sense. You know,
Wait, do we have to think about Aaron Rodgers?
the original expectations that they thought trade package wise they were going to get for Aaron Rodgers was like a 1st, and I told every Packer fan, man, you better get kind of humbled real quick. But Trent, if he could talk to a GM and he would tell that GM that he's playing more than just 1 year, like he's 2 to 3 years. I mean, legitimately 2nd round is, and that's why I'm not saying nothing about that draft. Even though the Bills wouldn't have done it, there might have been a team out there definitely willing.
I still think he's going to play more than 1 year. That's
Honestly,
not popular, but
I'm gonna be honest, David. I feel like if the Trent gave the other GM like knowledge he's gonna play more than 1 year, I'd even throw like a 6th rounder in there if I was like super like the Houston Texans. 2nd and a 6th for Trent Williams. Houston probably jump on that.
Houston Texans. Now I could see them doing that. You know, they tried. I think they signed Cam Robinson.
Yeah, but Cam versus Trent,
isn't he like 34 years old? Bro?
They're also relying on their 2nd round.
I have no
pick,
idea
Blake
how old he
Fisher
is.
from Notre Dame last year. Didn't play a lot of snaps, but in the limited snaps, I think his PFF grade's like 30 or 40. He wasn't even on my board last year from Notre Dame, in my opinion. So
I'm popping in everyone's chats, hitting
and
the
they
like
traded
button.
a guard to
So don't forget to subscribe, folks. I'm working on getting to 200.
I did it before we started.
Yep.
I don't know what Houston's thinking.
And for
This
those who are
McDaniels
watching in my
2.0.
channel, please
Ooh, I
subscribe
rolled
to
a
David.
9. I lost 10,000. Nice.
Yeah, also,
so let's start the draft. And Wolfie, you're going to be up like right off the bat.
Would the Patriots be?
And
interested
here's
in
the
trading
trade
back?
offers. So
Okay,
the
all right.
Bengals, now this is unrealistic because the Bengals probably wouldn't offer you this. But Amarius Mims,
I don't know. That's dope. That's dope.
the 17th overall, the 49th overall, the 81st overall, next year's first and second for this.
That's a
pick.
first round. There's no way.
And
It's the second pick overall in the draft, right?
That's also,
Yeah.
I think, wasn't Mims their first round pick last year?
Yes,
That's
he was.
essentially like
Uh,
3 first round picks.
Hey,
Jake, who's a Bengals fan, says no. That's not worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's wild. Like, what?
That's funny.
I'm with you,
I like
Jake.
that
I got your
Colts
back.
offer.
Even though I'm a Raven
That's
fan.
funny. So, yeah, here's the Colts, the 14th, the 45th, the
Swiper, no
80,
swipe.
and then next year's first and second, but no Amarius Mims, right?
Hmm.
And the Cowboys are offering you the 12th, the 44th, of next year's first.
Nah,
Well-
I would honestly that Colts one, the previous one. That's kind of nice. Do I have to go through like you guys to approve it? Like, do I need approval for this trade right here?
I mean, it's a pretty wild trade.
No,
but
actually,
at the
you
same
just
time,
I just clicked accept trade and it does it.
I'd say.
Well, no, I don't want to make this draft like too unrealistic. Is kind of what I'm saying. So like, I would like go. You guys are like the committee, and you guys will be like,
Well,
yeah, you can't do
the
that.
committee.
So
I'd say-
think about this. Think about this. A few years ago, the 49ers, this is 2021, we went from 12 to number 3. It cost us 3 first rounders and a third rounder. And that's doing a pick swap in that draft too, right?
I'll do the
So
math.
basically-
So
Hey, Harambe. What's going on, brother?
second pick is worth 717. Indianapolis 14,325. You've got a 400 spread on that. Indianapolis's fourth or second round pick. God, is it lower? It's about 100. So honestly, like value wise, it's not too far off. So hate you for it because you're gonna have so much fun with this draft, but I can't say no to it.
Harambe.
Have fun, my good sir. Have fun.
Well, I can also use that first rounder I get next year to trade up in the draft too. So like in the second round, I could choose that to trade up in the first round.
Damn you.
So, I'm going to accept that Colts trade because I love Travis Hunter, but like I need more other things.
Yep.
I need other things.
I got
This
you.
team needs.
So, John Jay, you're drafted for the Bears.
Yep.
So here's the Houston Texans offering you the 25th and the 79th overall. Next year's first and Tank Dell. And
Okay.
then like that is not gonna happen.
So
The second one's just unrealistic. We're not
Why
gonna
do they
even
do
go there.
that?
So I'm going to explain why I'm drafting for the Bears. Apparently, I have a friend who's a Bears fan who's a bit delusional, and I'm going to show him how you draft for your team. And I'm going to
bit?
decline. I'm going to
Just a
decline
bit?
everything. I'm going to decline everything.
They're
Okay.
trying to give you Tank Dell like it's a prize.
All right.
So-
He can be
So-
traded while he's injured.
So
To
I'm
to
going.
review, let's see who they took with that pick they traded for. They took Travis Hunter.
Wow.
Yeah, I could totally see it. Or
The
say
Titans took Shador and the Giants took Cam Ward. Surprise, surprise, the Jaguars took Mason Graham. Patriots took Will Campbell.
Wow, Matthew Golden,
I like
first
that.
wide receiver off the board.
Damn. All right, John Jay, who do you want to look at?
Okay, so I will not draft Ashton Genty because apparently Bears fans are delusional if you draft that player. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be laughing a lot because I don't want to do this, but I made a promise to somebody,
The Bears.
and I'm going to draft Kellen Banks Jr. because you have to protect their franchise
Wow.
quarterback.
Oh.
What about Genty, man?
5'8" Genty?
Well,
I'm
Genty's
saying
so
oh
solid.
because that's who I was gonna take, but
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. He
I
picked
like
before.
it.
Because if you want Ashton Gent, you're a fake Bears fan. You know, again, I'm just quoting someone I know.
Ashton Genty better be Barry Sanders, bro. Or else you're
No
gonna make a-
trade offers.
Exactly.
At 10, you don't need to be Barry Sanders at 10.
I mean,
I
If
got
he-
no trade
You
offers.
You just got you got
What- what is up with
Bijan
this?
or Gibbs
With
or
what
something
else
like
they
that.
if
need
he ain't
on
gonna
that
be
team.
Barry Sanders, then just stick with DeAndre Swift.
Oh no, well that's a huge
It's
drop
too
off between
deep of a
potential
running
champions.
back
DeAndre Swift
draft
has a great
class, but
line
they
now.
could
He'll
let
be
him.
fine.
I could maybe see like Denver taking Genty, but like higher than that, it's so hard to justify. Like, not that it's a talent thing; it's just a depth of class thing.
I don't like his size, bro. I'm sorry. This is the NFL now, bro. You better be fucking outstanding at 5'8".
Frank Gore was like what, 5'8"?
Frank Gore.
5'8"?
It's Frank Gore.
Yeah,
5'8".
Frank
What
Gore's
is
Frank
there's a
Gore.
lot
though.
of
Now,
great
Frank
running
Gore
backs that are
played for
5'8",
38
yeah.
years.
I'll listen to that argument, but what's his weight? Do you know, by chance? Height doesn't matter to me as a running back. Short's beneficial, but when you're 5'9", 215 is what he is officially, and he can run like 4'4", 4'5". If you're over 200 pounds as a running back and under 6 foot, and you can run a 4'5" or short or
He's
40,
215.
I'm in love.
He'll be more than 215 too. I mean, I'm not saying he's not going to be a little bowling ball.
Now look.
But how
Now
long
hold
is he
on,
gonna be
Levi.
able to-
Levi. So there's a guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not messing.
You got
around with
Membu
that.
out there? Oh my
So
god.
there's a guy. Well, this is who I'm going to probably draft at this point.
I would too.
Even though my guy Kelvin Banks, the left tackle, just got took, but
You got one right tackle starter in this draft, and it's basically
Not surprised he's gone.
and he's
and
probably one of
that's
the
all
only guys
right
that has a
because
little
maybe
nasty streak
Pooney's
to him.
going to be our left tackle. Who knows?
Cooney would be a
right?
first
He could
rounder.
be. He could be.
So
like I
maybe
told y'all
this
when
guy
y'all
will be
drafted,
our
that's
right
the plan.
tackle. You know, and here we are. We're at the Browns. No trade offers this time. What do you want to look at, Wolfie?
All right, so the players are available. There's Genty. Is Genty taken? Was Genty just taken by the Cowboys?
Yes,
Ooh,
and
Jackson
look at
Dart
who
went
just
to
got took
Miami.
before
Damn.
you.
Yeah, I
Jackson
would think.
Dart.
Yeah, he won't get
Oh,
past the
yeah.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
What's
I feel
the
that.
quarterback? That's
I don't
the-
really
Jerry
get
Jones.
I don't really get the pick by the quarterback.
Jackson Dart.
Well, what's quarterback that's left?
Bad
Is
chaos
Shador still there?
Now. They need tackle.
Nope.
Shador's
Ewers,
probably
no,
on pace.
Shador's
Shador
done.
was the first pick overall by the Titans.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
That's
What?
absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nuts.
And
go to
Cam Ward
Alden.
was the number 3.
That might have
Now
changed his
Jackson
mind.
Dart
drafting.
just got took by the Dolphins, which is
Now you
Well,
got
I
to
was-
quarterback.
I'm fine with Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Deshaun Watson. Not
I'm
gonna lie
with
to
you.
I
I'm
truly
definitely with
think
you on
the
that.
Saints are
I'm
tanking
fine
next
with that
year
as well.
for Archie Manning. They want
Not like-
Archie 2.0 to the
Not like
Saints.
Cleveland is going to be fucking winning a Super Bowl this year, so who cares?
That's why I got those 2 second-round picks. If I need to, if those first-round picks, if I need to trade up.
If I all right,
Build that-
Wolfie, you got 2 options here later. You can go get your Ohio State guy, keep him in state,
Well,
or-
Howard can run the ball.
or I'm telling you, man, Gabriel, older kid.
I like Gabriel. I do,
Hey.
but I mean, I'd much rather wait for the better quarterback draft class next year for sure.
Mm.
Because,
depends
like Kenny
on-
said, like this team is not going anywhere.
Yeah,
I
you're not
expect them
competing for
anywhere.
even the playoffs, so build your team up.
Exactly. So what's the next offensive tackles that are left? I had to look at the needs for the Browns.
Hmm.
Rick,
Gray
I
Zabel
tried
is
to watch
on the
my language. I
board. I'm a
apologize.
big fan of Gray Zabel.
Need some
Josh
headphones
Simmons.
in Chicago.
I like Josh Simmons, but the injury, man. Dude. And then
14, you lose out on all the elite talent, just about.
What's the D tackles and D ends that's left?
I mean, Shador went, so I mean, he didn't. You got to be somebody else.
There's Shamar, everyone's favorite.
Look,
All right, so then we got
it's amazing. That's
we
all.
got
the
Walter
numbers say.
Nolan, James Pierce, Kenneth Grant, Derek Harmon, Princely Umanelli. I'm
That's
not trying
literally
to say
all
his
the
name.
Niners crushes are right there at the top of the list.
It is.
Kylie
We're gonna go ahead
Williams.
and
Actually, this
take-
is a guy they had a visit with.
yeah.
He was on Good Morning America or football, right? Kidding.
Man, I really want
Good morning football, yeah.
to take Josh Simmons here because I need an offensive tackle. But we're gonna go ahead and take Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss.
I mean, if
We need
he's
a D
next to
tackle.
Myles Garrett, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally get some help there. They desperately need.
Yeah. So
And
D-tackle.
Kenny, we are at the Packers, and you're getting trade offers.
Oh,
I don't
God,
want that
hate
one.
the trade
I don't want that
offer.
one.
You don't
You're
want
drafting
that one.
that.
No. Nope, because it's nothing this year. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, I was gonna trade with the Eagles, but I will do this trade. So let's hit it.
And I just traded him Trent Williams so that they could offer their an offensive.
Now they
tackle
want to
there.
give me their garbage tackle. That's fine. We'll take it.
You're getting the 30th pick and the 62nd pick. Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
He did
dude.
pretty good there. All right, Levi.
Really?
What do you wanna
No
see?
trade offers. God.
They don't want
every time. Every
Nobody's supposed to
time.
help you get better.
I was
Y'all
expecting
always
trade
get
offers.
the
I was going to
craziest
trade back.
offers. I don't even get a one. You know what? All right, I'm gonna do my work anyway. I'd like to start by trading Mark Andrews to the Jets for a 4th and a 7th. if I
Shit,
may.
you should. That's probably gonna happen on draft day.
Yep. And then the Ravens are realistically going to use some of that ammo to move
I'm sorry.
up
Shoot.
probably into the
Shoot.
third,
I meant Rick. I'm
or
sorry.
for
Shoot.
second, third.
Mark Andrews, huh?
Yes, please.
I have no idea who the Steelers took. I've
I
been
wish
trying
I
to
could
set
get
up
a third. I'll try
thumbnail.
a third first, but
I was making a thumbnail, so sorry to the chat if I missed you. You said hello to me or something. I'm sorry.
Mark
Hello.
Andrews
Chat.
added to the trade. All right, to who?
to the New York Jets. Jets.
Trade
Jets,
back to the Jets.
huh?
I used to know a
Try
couple
and
Jets
take.
fans.
Can we just have a moment of silence for the Jets and thank them for
I'll try a third.
There's
making
no
sure
way,
that
dude.
there was
Will we try a third
with
first?
the AFL.
Yeah, give me that third.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You train back? You train back? Does the okay?
Well, hold on
No,
a
this is
second.
the
What if
first.
they give you a?
I was about to say, I mean, they'll give me a sec. Yeah.
No, that's too much. The third and what?
The third's fine.
Third and Jawan.
I'm not going to extort it here.
Gordon,
I was
right?
happy with a
Good.
4th and later.
I like that pick actually.
Yep. 9th
Mark
pick in the third
Andrews.
round. Yes, sir.
Damn, we're just
Um,
making trades in that. Oh. Now you're getting trade offers
All right.
because they
all right.
know you're in business.
Don't you already have
Not
14
that
picks?
one. I'm looking.
I should have
good.
waited to make my trade until we hit 11 because then
I'm
I would
so
have got trade
confused.
offers for that.
Let's see
Where are
what
you at right now?
27.
He's at 27. So these
What's the
guys
Ravens
are
at 28?
offering Jimmy Ward, which Jimmy Ward's not a bad player. Let's see what else he got.
Hootie.
Oh,
That's a hard no.
Levi, did you see me comment on your Talos?
I did actually.
Now this one,
Yep, give me that. Actually, then that's realistic. We've actually talked about that recently on our.
That's
Mark.
intriguing.
Give that to me.
except
I want to see if they're coming
Damn.
in too.
It's real.
and as you are up, you are Green Bay's up because they traded back.
Yep.
So the Bengals are offering you a bunch next
No,
year.
Yeah, no, I don't want next year pick. Sorry. And no, we don't deal with the Rams. They're doo-doo.
Rams are offering you some guard I've never heard of.
Justin the bench guy.
Eat it.
Oh, I read the bench.
Justin
from
the bench.
the bench.
He ride the bench.
The bench.
Don't get
All
no
right, what do you want to look at, Kenny?
Okay, so let's see what we got. Yeah. I want to go Kenneth Grant with my first pick, baby. Let's go.
When we finish the first round, you should recap the picks for the
Booty.
chat as well. For guys like
Oh,
Tommy
we
who
will.
just dropped it. And I'll go make a
All
trade.
right, so here we are. We're back to Levi, and
we
people
can
know he's in
reject it.
business. So now he's going to get
Meanwhile,
I'll give you
trade
a
offer there
6th
is.
round pick for your us. I'll give you a 6th round pick, move up 2 spots.
Tommy Myers wants to see the pick,
Ravens.
y'all.
I'll give you a 6th round pick, move up 2 spots.
Hmm?
Can
I'm
you make it
offering
a
the Ravens.
fifth?
What's my latest 5th? You want me to
Said
ask
make
you?
it a fifth.
Levi's
All right, hold on.
I'm in business, man. I got 3 third-round
So
picks
you got
right
the
now.
you got the
I
33rd,
don't
and
have a 5th,
you're
I have a 6th.
Hold on,
you
actually,
have a
hold on.
bunch of thirds because of the trade. You don't have a fifth. You
I'll
have
give you
six.
my latest 6th round pick as well. If you make that 5th a 4th.
No, that's 104th. That's too close. That's
Are
that's
you?
practically the late 3rd.
Oh, you.
I will
One,
give you.
two,
If you don't
I'll
do
give
business, I'm
170
telling you, I'm doing business with somebody
eight,
else.
nine.
I'll give you.
10,
I'll give you one.
11.
I'll give you 255 and 179. To move up two spots.
179.
Hmm.
179, which is a mid 6th rounder, and then 255, which is my 7th rounder.
What about that second round? 2 picks.
Oh yeah, well obviously to move up the 2 spots.
So a 2. What was that? A 6 and a 7.
So I'll give you the 33rd, 179, and 255
For this pick right now.
for this pick right here.
You got it. Deal.
Hmm.
Let's go. Deal. All
Not a sponsor.
right.
Who are
All right,
you?
here we go.
I should have asked, who are you coming to get?
I'm not gonna tell you that till it comes around.
I know.
the
I should have asked.
That's-
That's
I
usually
would-
the
I would
general
cheapen the
first rule of
price.
business.
Well, according to the
I'll still
draft
take
needs
that.
here,
Fine.
is it my pick? You got my pick up yet, or you still figuring out the? Okay, never mind.
Oh, I'm doing the trade. So
I
you
have to
said
make sure I get this guy, so I see him
the
available. and I'm like,
179 and the 255.
okay. Yeah, 179, 255. Yeah,
Two picks.
just move up 2 spots. Is that 3rd rounder? No, it
It
just
says trade accepted because you're
No,
both
the
on the
third
panel,
pick
so
is
it's
accepted.
not going to reject it.
I'm gonna take because this is apparently their needs. I'm gonna take Jalen Walker out of Georgia.
Oh, he's still there on the board. Nice.
Wow,
Still on the
Walker and
board.
Nolan.
Nice.
Let's go, baby.
Well,
All right,
I got-
Levi. So here you are, your
be
first
tough to
pick in
throw
the
that
draft.
I know. Still haven't made a pick yet.
pleasure
Look at
doing
her.
business, man.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And
Oh,
now
I'm
you have
still
like
fine.
15 picks.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Um,
I'm thinking about that. Come on. I'd be stealing at this point. Okay, I'm already checked. I'd be stealing if I take any more picks. At least I'm
No?
doing good business.
You're gonna have to cut some players, man.
I was gonna say, dude,
Like all those players
yeah.
that make
You only
that
have so
roster,
many
man.
roster spots, bro.
Hey,
Like,
you're all practice squad guys.
God, I really don't want to make this pick. I kind of wish I had taken that draft. There's still players there. The more than likely pick here is going to be Malaki Starks. Take me to DBs. I just want to see though.
Bro, yeah, Malachi Starks and Ori are still on the board.
I was just
That's
gonna ask, is it really
wild.
he or is it Malachi? Because I would think it's Malachi, but I don't know.
Malachi? I
Okay.
would say Malachi. I would say that.
I would
You know,
guess.
you guys Google.
David,
Yeah.
would you hate me if I
You
did?
could ask
this
Google. Don't
right?
ask Siri though. That chick doesn't know shit.
dude, you're not gonna want to trade again, are you? I mean, we're barely.
Okay,
we're not
okay,
even-
all right. Just give me Malachi Starks. Just give me Malachi Starks.
Are you
Yo,
wanting to trade
I'm
again?
I'm still taking Wari every time. In 5 years, Levi, let's
I'm
remember.
taking
in
Xavier
5 years,
Watt.
Wari will be better than Malachi Starks.
In
Plus
this
Malaki.
real draft, I'm
According to this.
aiming for Xavier Watts as my first second round pick, and as the board falls, I'll keep moving back as much as I can to add draft capital. And like I said, for the Ravens, I would ideally like 2 second rounds and 2 to 3 third rounds, which I
Now I can't get Malik
now at
yet.
that point.
Can we review the
So
first round real
Malachi
quick?
Starks?
So for like people who are watching and
Yes,
stuff, so we
please,
can-
please, and thank you. And I'm gonna go make another beverage. I'll be right back.
All right.
can we review the first round
Yeah.
so we can kind of like see everything?
Well, what's left of it? Okay, so the Bears are being offered trades. John Jay, you're not in business, are you?
Not in business.
All right. Oh, they're offering you Patrick Surtain though.
Ooh.
I mean, that's unrealistic, though.
Yeah, that's the mistake.
But I
He
still have
needs
like
a contract extension. How's that unrealistic?
all right.
Didn't they pay him? I
But-
thought.
I've
Didn't they?
noticed that there's
He
a-
was rookie of the year.
I've
You're gonna
noticed
let
that
him
there's
go?
a
Here's-
Bears fan in here, and I don't know what he wants to do, but
Well,
I do have to make
He
a
wasn't
pick.
MVP, some shit.
All right, I want to look at the big board.
All right. Well, I'm going to review the first round. So Levi traded out of the first round and got Malachi Starks. John Jay picked the guy I was going to pick at 11, and Kelvin Banks, which is fine. Wolfie made a couple trades. He got Walter Nolan and Jalen Walker. He's trying to make that defense, that pretty decent defense, really good.
Yeah. Bring something to Cleveland, for Christ's sake.
Kenny got
Give
Kenneth
people reason
Grant,
to buy
which
tickets.
I like Kenneth Grant. I'm a big fan. And I got Armand Membo because I traded Trent Williams away.
My guy is right. I got my bunch of my guys are just sitting there.
So, what do you want to look at, John Jay?
I would look at the big board.
Look,
So-
Tyler Booker just got took.
So
What's up?
so I drafted an offensive line player.
Great idea. Interior offensive
And
line.
so let's see. Now again, I don't know anything about the Bears. I'm only doing this because I know someone. They
Who went number 10? That was your pick?
see.
Yeah.
Homie, I wet you.
Let's see.
Yeah, boy, Howie's going off in the chat.
I know they signed what's his name? Their defensive back player.
Turd Ferguson.
Jalen Johnson,
Yes.
Yeah.
the guy that was like in all the 49ers trade rumors.
Yeah.
He says
Did we,
50% of Chicago agrees with you, by the way, John Jay, on that pick.
Did we review the first round?
So I am going to draft a weapon, a tight end from Michigan, Colston
Loveland. Yep.
As a second round pick, I love him.
Levi, I found really cool.
I'm
symbol-
adding-
The
I'm adding
Bears
a
actually
weapon.
have a couple second round picks.
They're right back on the top.
I'm adding another
Look at
player
this.
to protect their quarterback and a
Ooh.
weapon.
Wow.
So
Let's see it.
focusing on that line.
That line's gonna have fucking extra people on it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, I forgot they signed two centers or two
They
guards.
signed a shitload of O line.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I'm
quality
sorry,
ones
a
too.
poop load, Rick Diaz. A poop
Well,
load.
they didn't improve their offensive tackles though, so the John Jay just did.
Exactly. It says I was like, I could still stick with that thing.
But
Ooh,
John Jay,
fellowship.
you're back on the board. 2 picks later, buddy. What do you want to do?
All right. Now I'm going to address defense. And I am going to draft. Let me see if I can see that name.
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
Defensive tackle, Ohio State Williams.
Tyleek Williams.
Damn it!
You can Tyleek your own balls.
That's what I wanted to, man.
I can't.
Oh,
Him,
next to
Dexter
Nolan.
Gravon Dexter Sr.
Next to Nolan would have been insane.
Yeah, it would have been.
Oh, dude, that's who I wanted to get.
All right, and we are to me. So far, all I've drafted is Armand Mimbo.
I can't wait for the third round.
Ooh, there's Jack Sawyer.
Jack
Alfred
Sawyer
Collins.
being disrespected. a
Dude,
little
look at this. Look. Run on defensive tackles. Look, see, there's a run on.
Is
bit. Yeah, that
Sanders gone?
scares me. That scares me.
There's a run going on defensive tackles.
That's why I got my DT already, man. I saw that.
And we got Alfred Collins chilling. 6'6", 332.
Good run stopper.
55 tackles. 27 solo.
Half
I
of those
don't.
were
The
solo,
only
yeah.
red I see is vertical, but he's 6'6". Just get your arms
Yeah.
up.
I mean, he doesn't have to jump too high.
I like his tackling 85, pass rush 81, run
I mean,
defense
he puts his
94. We
hands up.
do
Isn't
need
he
run
8 feet
defense.
tall?
Hey, there's
He's a
nothing
solid
wrong with
run
being
stopper,
tall
dude.
as
I
long
would-
as you're thick,
if
and
you
he's
want a
tall.
run stopper, he's solid.
So he's a 49er.
Well,
Oh, and now we're to the Cleveland Browns, and here we go. with the trade.
Sorry, let me curse. Cowboys, dude. Oh, I was gonna take Jahad Campbell.
Oh, that's
Oh.
rough, bro. That's rough.
Dang, these guys
Oh,
are wanting to
dude.
trade Armarius Mims for some reason.
I like Mims,
Yes.
but I'm not
He
trading
knew
for
he
him. I don't want to
needed
trade.
work. Wasn't he the guy that didn't have a lot of snaps?
Let's see who
But
got
his potential's
drafted.
through the roof.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's go through the first. I want to review everything. For like people who haven't watched, people who want to catch up. Like,
You know,
Oh,
everybody's
Donovan
watching
Azera
WrestleMania
got
right
to. Oh,
Has Araku gone?
now.
he's
where'd
gone.
Sanders
So
go?
Baltimore-
Who took Sanders?
Baltimore got Malachi Starks.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
all- that's the only
WrestleMania
pick he's
weekend, not
made.
Easter weekend.
John Jay has Kelvin Banks, Colston Loveland, and Tyleek Williams.
Wow.
The Browns, whose pick we're on right
Bro.
now, has Walter
Kelvin
Nolan and
Banks
Jalen
has
Walker.
fair.
AI says it's
Kenny-
Malaki.
Kenny's only made. Is it Milwaukee? Kenny's
Yeah,
That's what
only
AI
made
says.
one
Remember I
one
traded
pick.
back.
Kenneth Grant.
I, won't pick
I
for
got.
like
I'm
50
going heavy trenches
I love
with
it.
the,
Armand
um,
Mimbo and Alfred Collins.
Sorry, McKivitz.
Offensive tackles. What are offensive tackles that are available?
Ooh,
Two,
There's
three,
a guard,
four
Urseries.
pretty damn, 5 good ones down there. That's Tate Ratledge is my boy.
there's 3 I really like on this list.
Yeah,
when it
did you
comes to
see the film I
tackles.
sent you on Donovan Jackson? That scared me a little
I'm
bit.
not really an Ursery guy.
4,
Grant's not bad. A lot
Charles
of people love Ursery.
Garrett Wilson,
5.
Felton, Miles Frazier, Jake Major.
Let's go wide receiver next.
There's Luther Burden. He's chilling. He's looking right at you.
It's Jane Higgins,
Luther
Jaden
Burden.
Higgins
Yeah.
is the steal of this. Is going to be a steal of a wide receiver. Whoever gets
Jalen
him.
Higgins, man, I'll tell you right now, you don't grab him in the second, he's not going to be around.
Yeah, but Luther Burden is my he's my number 1 wide receiver in this draft.
There's a lot
Mine
of
too.
guys that
Mine
are draft
too.
special because if they're above rank 70 on the board, I have to take them off essentially.
I don't worry about speed when it comes to
And
Luther.
then last but not least is linebacker.
I'm
Which one is it?
drinking an
Linebacker.
8-year aged
Linebacker.
golden or gold rum from Bacardi.
Let's go ahead and take Luther Burden.
All I taste is gold rum. Gold rum.
Let's take Luther Burden.
Where'd you get
Because between Jaden Higgins and Luther Burden, but Luther Burden can do everything and be wide receiver. He's D-Bubble with wide
We are
receiver.
on the
ability.
Green Bay
So-
Packers.
Quarter saying that he
All right,
It's hard
Kenny. What do you want to look at?
Looking at him different.
All right. So I'm looking at my boy right now, and he's right there, and we love him. Benjamin Morrison with the 54th pick to the Green Bay Packers.
And see, I'm as the Ravens. I'm like Xavier Watts still on the board. How much more I could
Yep.
have traded back?
And yeah, you got 2 safeties. I'm a little disappointed with the Emanwari falling like that, but okay, we'll see in 5
Oh,
years.
he just went to the Chargers.
There you go.
That's a good fit for him.
Makes sense.
Derwin
It's
James
okay,
2.0.
Papa. Thought that counts, man.
Oh, Jackson Sawyer gone.
Yeah.
I like Jack Sawyer. Some people like him, but I think he's clutch. He's got a
Sawyer,
clutch trait.
yeah, I agree.
I
He
know.
should be ranked a little better.
They say he's really only going to be able to be like a 4-3, but his floor is still a pretty decent.
4-3 is
rotational
pretty
beast.
common, and a lot of teams are,
Yeah,
they're
I'm
mixing
saying.
it up these
Exactly.
days.
I like him. I like him. I think he's
Kyle
got some
Kennard, by
belongs
the
for
way,
him.
SC, I think it's as it SCC or is SCC? Oh, I don't know what it is, but Defensive Player of the Year, Kyle Kennard. So you would be getting an award-winning D end here.
I
11
love-
and a half sacks.
Kennard me likey.
I'm
Well,
a big
he's
fan of
not.
Kennard.
No,
I love
bad.
Bird too.
Kennard's actually got the 4th or longest arms at the
Wow, Gelati really moved up, bro. Remember when we were seeing him in the 5th, 6th round?
Yeah. Like I said, man, after
guy's
3rd round,
kinda-
all the pass rushers are going to be gone. That's
David
my last
Walker,
round.
you're getting disrespected because of his size, I think.
He
He's a
is
cheap
getting
man, Mike
disrespected.
Brady.
He's a football player.
I also believe Oladejo is being disrespected, but he's a local dude, so that's why I believe that.
He's not really an edge, but it says that
He's good for
linebacker.
the Niners, though.
He's
good for the
a
Niners.
guy that can give you a little bit of pass rush, but he also I think
Yeah, I'm
he's getting
sorry.
disrespected in his
I'm
off
sorry,
ball
that looks
skills, but in the
like
combine
Carcass.
he was
I've told him before. Oladejo looks like Carcass. I'm sorry, y'all. You don't see that shit?
You think he looks like Carcass?
I do. I've told him before. I told him that. I told him. I think so, but I see it's in the eyes, bro.
Return Dion Walker. I'm taking Kyle Kennard because
I'll trade up with you right now if you don't take Kyle Kennard.
Media.
Damn it!
Do
Yo, I
I
see
wanted
this
it
girl all
bad.
the time.
The
I always
moment you
see
said
this
that, I was
girl
like,
media,
no.
I always think she's your sister. The girl I see all
you
the
could
time.
just decline all. I'm not gonna do it.
yeah, that was all kind of junk anyway.
Junk in the trunk.
Let me see that big board.
Ooh. Oh, I see a guy. Never mind. Don't you take him.
See, look at that.
When
The
you guys
number
take
one
him?
guy on the big board right now. But no.
Xavier. Don't wait.
This is gonna be tough. You scroll down
Two
just a little
safeties.
bit.
Not bad. Kyle Hamilton could get traded. Don't have to pay him money.
Donovan, 66. Dear God, I guess I'm not wrong.
Will you, yeah, I'm about to say, will you go to tight end specifically? I want to just double check that my guys.
So,
are-
David, if you get a chance, watch the Donovan Jackson game I showed you. It's not pretty, bro.
Man,
I did watch
Mason
that.
right there.
Okay,
Arroyo's
'cause,
there.
Abdul Carter made him his little B.
It's too early to type a tight end. Let me see. Take me to cornerback. I think this is gonna or defensive back. I'm
Take
pretty
me to
sure this is gonna
back.
be Azra, the FSU kid. Yeah, give me Azrae
Take me
Thomas.
to Super
Wow,
Bowl.
Quarterback
Hairston's
FSU.
still there now. Ooh.
I'm not a fan
wow.
of him.
Thomas
I don't
over
care
Harrison?
about that speed.
All right, we are at Green Bay. You got no trade offers.
No, but we do need a cornerback, so take me right to the cornerbacks, sir.
Maxwell Hairston.
I mean, I'm thinking that I wanted Trey Amos. Oh no, I got Morrison. My bad. I got Morrison. That's right.
Yeah, you did.
So now I want to look at wide receiver, please. Is Jack Betch there? There we go. Jack
Yeah.
Betch.
He-
Betch.
Nice,
Betch.
dude.
Betch.
One
Jack
of
Betch.
Lungy's favorite guys.
Etch.
Green Bay
Never
going to
mind,
the playoffs. Green Bay, sorry,
He's
Chicago.
yeah. Anyway, now we're to the Browns.
Ooh, Thomas. Great pick. Levi, I didn't know you took Azariah Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Very nice. A little slow. but
Show
very
me
nice.
the what are the linebackers that are available?
Harrison was just sitting there too. I like the options though.
What are the
Linebackers
linebackers?
I like
that are
how he
available?
says, I'd
Yeah,
take Darian
linebacker.
Porter over Hairston.
Yo, Nolan, Walker, Luther Burden. Are you
Sorry,
kidding?
I'm trying to curse.
I know it's
Goofy, you just drafted better than Cleveland ever has.
I appreciate it.
rough. Not wrong. He's not wrong.
Not lying at all.
Yeah, not wrong.
How about let's go edge.
Jesus, I don't want to play that team anymore.
That's what I was
It's getting
starting to
thin.
look
Holy
for.
shit! Look at all those options at edge too. Top three are disgusting. Maybe Walker with the side.
There's a few guys I like.
Gelati needs a lot more love.
I'm not going to say any names.
Running back. We need running back. Jordan Ford's not bad.
Oh my God, Trayvon.
Yeah, which running back are you taking?
Travion.
I mean, Scatterbo's
Bro,
not a
Ohio-
bad
listen,
option either.
Ohio, Cleveland,
But yeah.
We are
Travion.
Oh,
Henderson.
right.
That's disgusting.
We're going to take Trayvon Henderson out of Ohio.
Hell
State.
yeah.
need a
Ohio,
running back.
Ohio.
We need a running back. So-
Cleveland rocks.
All right, and we are to the
Cleveland rocks.
Chicago Bears.
Oh, I'm right behind you. It's
All
All
time.
right, John Jay.
Let's see what I picked up. All right, offensive line, tight end, defensive tackle. Let me look at the big board.
Bro, I hope my tackle is still there.
Ooh, there's Xavier Watts.
What? Wait, Watts is still going. He's a 41th ranked player, still there twice. Wow.
I know if John Jay doesn't take him, he might be gone with his next pick.
What, 7
I
interceptions
thought
last
John Jay
year?
hated
Something like
Notre
that?
Dame.
6, 7?
So
I got some insider knowledge from Notre Dame people.
There must be something going on with Watts. Now I got to dig.
all right. Now the Bears signed their defensive back, so I'm not sure if that's an important need. I know there's a Bears fan in there, but
Media.
so
I see you. I see you, media. I see you. Appreciate it.
Media.
let me look at the wide receivers.
We had to miss out on Travis Hunter, though. It's the sacrifice. I like Travis Hunter a lot, but can't afford that right now.
I really question how long he'll be playing both ways in the NFL.
It's pretty, let him try it. If it doesn't
You
work out,
only
it doesn't
need-
work
Exactly.
out.
I'll let him try.
I'd
for
say
sure.
full-time cornerback package wide receiver should be
Let me
fine.
go to edge. I want to look at edge quickly.
Wants to be edged. Sorry. Pause.
I don't know what that means.
We do have to think of something.
Oh,
for
okay.
All right. Let me see at the top of the board.
Oladeju's from Elk
Jordan.
Grove, John Jay. That's right next to Sacramento.
All right. All right. The Bears fan says defensive tackle.
Oh, I love Jordan Birch,
We
bro.
look at defensive tackle.
Shamar Turner. That's your Darius Alexander,
Darius Alexander,
Jordan Phillips,
Jordan
Joshua
Phillips,
Farmer.
Joshua
Farmer.
Okay.
Farmer.
Farmer
Let me-
pushes people, bro.
Let me get Jordan Barched. I think that's how you
Jordan
oh,
Birch.
Yeah, he might be a Niner, bro. Keep an eye out for that guy.
All right, Ravens. I'll trade with you right now.
We're out of
Nope.
business right now.
Damn it! I'll give you a first round pick next year.
Completely out of business.
I'll give you my next 3 years first. round
Kobe
pick.
Turner, defensive tackle from the Rams.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
Darius or
I mean, that's a
Farm.
great player,
I like-
but I'm valuing the rookie contract.
I hope Jordan
so
goes to the Niners. Honestly.
Give me Darius Alexander Toledo.
Damn it! Oh,
I thought about taking him with my last second round pick over the cornerback from FSU. I'm gonna be honest.
That's
But
another draft right there.
I knew I should have took him over Henderson. That's what I was thinking. I was like, should I?
No, you'll have
running
more
backs?
DT options though. You couldn't pass
No,
up on
if
I'm still taking another DT later.
Ohio
the
State
D
to the
tackles they
Cleveland
have
Browns.
left,
I'm gonna add so much depth and defense. In
they
this.
just
Henderson
have
was a good
Briggs, McGill, McCollins, and Dwamafor. That's it. And for D tackle, they only have Nolan now. They need
Okay,
more
like
op- they need-
Samson. Samson's falling hard, man.
I legit went and watched Draft Day in theaters. I love anything draft.
That movie's a little unrealistic, but I did
Oh.
enjoy it.
The trade thing he does is ridiculous.
I'm telling you, if
The
you're
trade
looking
up,
for a free
back,
safety
trade up,
with
yeah.
instincts, this is your kid. He's not
I mean,
as good
I
of
might
a
have to
run
get up
defender as
7 a.m. on Saturday. Watch draft.
Malaki, but
Is Makuba still on the board? Or is he done?
He
like-
may have just gone.
Okay, because Makuba is like,
Oh, he's still
my
there.
god, he's still there, dude. Oh god, go Makuba. Okay, it's your pick.
I like Kevin Winston, man, too.
I like Watts. I like Winston, but I think I like Makuba on the
I had a
third safety in this
neighbor
draft.
who's a Notre Dame.
I know
alumni.
Terradome likes Makuba. He's
And he
been like
always gave me
Makuba
the
for like
Oh, he
6
vibes.
months.
yeah.
He's a like former player, but he's like in his 70s. But I'm telling you, he's bigger than me. Like, still is like strong. Like, getting the vibes that he's an old school player. And he was the one that's before we even drafted Hamilton, he was telling you there's another safety coming out of Notre Dame a couple years after Kyle
And
comes
the
out.
Browns. Josh
I mean,
Oliver.
Remember, Kyle Hamilton ran slow at the combine too, just like what?
Yeah, what happened to
Uh,
Emmitt Smith's son? He's in the draft, isn't he? What happened to that guy? He's not even ranked.
What was that? The
Emmitt
90th
Smith's
pick?
son.
Oh yeah, I don't think
The
EJ
127 and then a fourth
127.
next year.
EJ
What's the
Smith.
next offer?
Just a player. And the
Player.
third, the 97 overall.
Hey,
I
don't sleep on my boy Josh
will.
Oliver,
I will
former
What's up,
Ranger.
bro?
for
Rona.
like 10 spots. What are the players that are available? Can I come back to that trade?
Minimize.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know there's a way too. We went through.
Yeah.
that.
Donovan Jackson is still available, dude. What the f?
Well,
He plays
I
guard though. I don't
made
need
a
a guard.
point to point out he's not it today to David, but we'll see what happens with that guy.
All right. So, can you show me?
Oh my God, Ozzie
linebacker.
I don't pick till like 124, I think, bro.
Can I get?
Oh, I got
DN
70.
now, please. Please. And then
David, can you just show me number 77 pick? Who picked number 77? Was that me?
what's D tackle?
No, that's odd. Oh, that's right. Okay, got it. I made a trade. Sorry.
Can I see
D
the
tackle?
D tackles? Yeah. And then last but not least, the O line, real quick.
Man, you got a center right there. Maybe the best one in the draft. Trapillo is no joke, bro. He's no McGlinchey. I'm telling you.
I will.
I don't think Grant gets out of the third too, like in real draft day.
I will accept that trade from the Rams. God, don't make me regret this. I swear to God.
You're gonna-
Do not make me regret that. Who do they take? If you don't mind me asking.
The Rams?
Yeah, who do they take?
Let's
They
see
didn't
who
trade
they
take my
moved
guy, did
up
they?
again.
Okay, so I'm up. What
Oh, that-
what
Chris
pick
Paul
is
picked
yeah,
Jr.
and David Walker off the board as well.
Pooh Paul
Mhm.
go?
David Walker and Elijah Arroyo went off.
All right,
the
we're
board.
good.
And
We're
Donovan
safe.
Jackson
Safe.
right there. All right. Kenny, what do you want to look at?
Offensive
You got the
tackle.
pick
Offensive
right before-
tackle. Okay, so this is gonna be crazy. And I wasn't a big fan of this guy at first, but I'm gonna skip a bunch of studs right now and take Anthony Belton right now.
Yeah. There's talks of
God,
him going.
Scuzzy,
There's
stop
talks of
taking
him
the
going
guy,
in the
damn it.
second.
My dude
Really?
will be gone. Yeah, he'll be gone at like he'll be gone. He'll be gone.
I'm saying, damn it. I watched tape on the guy. I like him. That's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
I couldn't
Damn it.
wait on him with you guys here. That's why I took him.
That's exact, dude.
Was that your guy,
All right.
Wolfie?
That was my
All
guy
right,
at
Wolfie, what do you
90.
want to look at?
Dude, I will admit, Wolfie's draft is going exactly how the Browns would. They're like, no, this is a great deal. We can't pass on it. Our guy will be there every time.
Green Bay.
Every time, dude. So we got our wide receiver, got a running
That was like
back.
a reach and a half, bro.
All right, so who's the
More than there.
let's look at the D tackle real quick. See if he's still there. I'm pretty sure he is, but it's gonna be a little bit of a reach here. Maybe.
Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Wow.
The next pick is 90. Well, actually, my next pick's 94. Let's go ahead and take an offensive tackle. We need a tackle right now, and we're going to take the guy from Boston College. We'll take Trapilio. We need a tackle.
Yeah,
He's
man.
got good potential.
Honestly, if you didn't take him, I was. He's a tackle guard prospect.
He's a very nice
No.
young man. He's a
I
sweet
mean,
boy.
with that,
Alright.
we're taking. You don't even have to move. We're taking Charles Grant off the board right here from William.
God
Nice.
damn it.
It was between those two for me, man.
David,
Exactly, and
it's
the depth
Easter
of talent
weekend.
right now.
It's
on
Easter
that
weekend, for
position,
Christ's
just
sake.
fucking
Control
dropped
yourself.
it. You just, you just went from tier 2 to tier 3 in that position group for the
Man,
rest.
I
of the
really
draft.
want to train
Uh,
him. Kick his ass.
Give me, for this pick, this one's a no-brainer. Give me Joshua Farmer.
Yeah, bro. That guy's
D-tackle.
moving everybody in the one-on-one.
He's a
scene.
D-tackle. Joshua Farmer.
He is very hard to stop.
He does double teams really well, plays inside and outside.
I mean,
So
whoever
I can-
tried to block him that weekend, he pushed their ass around.
All right, Levi, you're getting your. It's you, buddy.
Oh, say,
What's up, Juice?
Oh, that is the big board. Okay, interesting. I am halfway tempted to take Mason Taylor right here. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Well, you just traded Mark Andrews.
Yeah,
yeah, I think I'm gonna replace him in the 4th. To be honest,
there you go,
with
Spongy. I could tell by looking at you, you're a good Catholic boy.
Okay, we took safety, corner, D line, offensive tackle. Will you take me to linebacker? Actually,
Especially on the East Coast.
Don't you take my linebacker, dude. I know what you're doing. Don't do it.
nah. Take me to edge.
What's up, Luke?
Hey, where did the Bears guy go? He dipped out.
I love it.
Bro, Oladejo would go nuts on your team, bro.
Not a huge fan of what I'm seeing here.
I'm not a fan of him either. A lot of 49ers fans absolutely love Aldejo.
He's perfect for our wide nine.
Oh, give me
One of the
Elijah Roberts from SMU. We're gonna jump on.
That's
him a
really
little
one of the
early.
best-
Dude,
Yeah,
You went Elijah
taking my
Roberts.
guys, man.
yep. Give him to me. I think he's gonna slide into
100
that
picks away.
3-4 end for us. Allow Travis Jones to play nose tackle, Beak to play on the other side, and
I'm just getting hosed like right before I pick.
I'm trying
here.
to just beef up that D line. That's all I'm trying.
same
to do.
here. I beat you to it twice.
Well, I want Elijah Roberts too.
Well, I mean, I still got Farmer. The only person I really feel like I missed out on that really bums me out was Darius Alexander. I think that one really hurt me the most because him next to Nolan would have been ideal for me. That one probably hurt me the most.
Oh no,
Who was your guy? Miles Frazier?
Jared Wilson
Oh,
right there to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of
man.
course the Eagles took him.
Eagles.
Who did he take? Jared Wilson, the center. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
I would get him in mock drafts, like 49ers mock drafts at like
Welcome in,
75
Luke
if
Walsh,
I knew
by
they
the
would
way.
do
How you
that.
doing, man? From the North Bay.
SFBA backstage. That was John Jay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bears guy's back. He got kicked out. Just letting you heads up.
Oh no, he did. Who
Yeah.
Or no, John.
who knocked him out?
Who did a seance to kick him out?
Mama said
did
knock
that?
you out. Knock you out.
The last time the Niners
Oh,
won a Super Bowl,
man.
they cared about the offensive line. Just remember that.
A Caldwell.
Well, I mean, we did that too. We
Wow.
lost the Super Bowl because we had Staley.
Yeah, that was enough
Anthony.
red to make me
Yeah,
hit the brakes.
yeah. That wasn't bad.
Oh, I'm thinking the other Oregon kid who's already gone, probably first or second. I kind of like
Ham.
Ty Hamilton, to be
Ty
honest
Ham.
with you.
in there.
T Ham.
Wow, that's much better looking. That other guy had all
Bench
red.
press 35. That's impressive.
Like I said, I like Ty Hamilton. I like both of them, offensive or defensive linemen. But like when you're taking value, I'm like, Ty's got some good value later in this draft.
That's the defensive tackle I like, not Tyleek. Is Tyleek Georgia? Who am I thinking of? Who's the guy that somebody took before? Who was
Yeah,
the
that's
Tyleek
other?
Ohio
Williams.
State. Yeah, it's the other defensive lineman from Ohio
Okay.
State. Yeah, they're both good. They really are.
Yeah,
They
You
both
guys
have
like
different
took
skill sets.
so many. You took so many of my players. I'm looking at like, what do I do here?
I know that was the point. I'll go find my linebacker here later. We're gonna believe in Trent Simpson, and we're gonna let him keep developing. Toledo's actually and Roberts are gonna have some potential to be more.
I just took Mason Taylor.
Always on his 5th-year option. Ojabo
All right.
is going to continue.
All right, Wolfie, it's you, buddy.
All right.
Tavius
Sorry.
Robinson showed
Um,
good growth.
Jalen Milrow's still there. That's just rude.
Can you take me to the
Winston.
good there? Wide receivers?
No, they're all mine.
We are going. Ooh, oh, dude.
Don't you do it.
What's my next pick after 104?
I see a Kyle Williams down there. He's disrespected as well.
Yeah.
127. Then you got 192,
Drop
200, and
down.
216.
We'll take. I really just have 2 needs left after this, so I think it's between Kyle Williams and Savion Williams here. Who did I take the first time? Took Luther Burden. He's already a gadget guy, so we'll take.
You don't want Savion Williams. That guy stinks.
The 6'5" wide receiver with X potential? No
He's
way.
really good, but I need a route running guy. Luther Burden's already my
Inglewood,
Savion Williams.
up
So
to no
I'm gonna
good.
I'm gonna take Kyle Williams instead of Savion Williams.
I love it, dude. I love that pick.
Big fan of Kyle Williams. Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm
Oh,
back.
there goes Ty.
After all my players have been totally pilfered, I'm back.
Not totally by that guy right there on the right.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, bro. I'm not even in my room, bro. I'm not even in my room.
Wait till the 6th round comes and I have 5 picks, gentlemen.
He's got a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming there. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Take Anthony Belton.
Let me at least be in my own room.
Kenny.
I would so be excited for this game.
Sorry about the Belton thing, but you know what?
The belt
Logan
thing
Brett
hurt.
and Dominic Cooney probably do okay next to each other. You know, Emory
Yeah, I
Jones,
know.
Colin
That's
Pierce,
kind of
Jackson Slater. You're in good shape. Emory's been
Emory
going to.
Jones. Really, I mean, you know, he's not like the most athletic guy out there, but
I saw him get worked.
look at
over.
his arms, 34 and a quarter, so he's like a pterodactyl. His span, 82 and 5/8. That's insane.
34 and a quarter.
Hey Ravens. What I was gonna do earlier with my 90th pick, I was gonna try and pull a draft day movie. The draft day movie. I was like, give me my picks back, and I'll like move up one spot. I was like, it's a perfect draft day movie moment.
Yo, Bull Durham is one of my favorite movies of all time, and so is Tin Cup. I love Kevin Costner, bro.
My mom forced me to watch that film. I can never watch it.
You don't like Tin
We
Cup?
watched it so many times. I cannot
Okay.
tell you how many times
That I
watched
can
it in a row.
understand.
I-
I've watched it a lot.
Just
I
more.
feel that
so
way
bad
about the
that
Wizard
film.
of Oz. I did theatrical technologies one year and we were putting on the Wizard of Oz. So it was my job to just like watch, take notes, and like make all the scenes. And I had to watch
John
the
Jay's
Wizard of Oz so many
backstage.
fucking
John Jay's
times.
backstage, I think, again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I checked before. Hey, John Jay.
Well,
Sheesh.
I'm blind. I'm blind on my computer here, but I got my
blind.
tablet on the side. So,
Just blame me.
Yo, John Jay, if you never saw Tin Cup, please watch Tin Cup. It's a great movie.
Tin Couple.
If you've
Oh,
never seen Tin
wasn't
Cup,
it?
it's fantastic. If you've seen it, then
Okay.
you probably
you know,
hate it.
what's left? It's like, damn,
There's some
Cornelius
thought on it.
is seriously 178 here. That's
Who's that? Jamari? Jelani?
look at this monster.
Gelato.
Though.
Hey, I'm all about Holland Pierce, bro.
I love Holland Pierce, dude. Absolutely
We-
love that guy.
I would definitely love that guy in the Niners. I have no issue with that.
He's such a monster. He's 6'8", got an insane wingspan, dude. He pancakes people. He's a beast, man.
So who
Okay,
wants
no
my
trades?
fourth round pick?
No trades for me. Okay.
Anybody want my fourth round pick? You got two
No.
sevens. I'll give you priority.
I'll give you
Absolutely
3
not.
7s for him.
Okay, with
Gotta get a
my
fifth.
next
Fifth
pick,
and
I'd
two
like to
sevens.
see some guards, please.
I want some developmental players in the seventh round that I'll be able to get as undrafted rookie free agents in real life.
Actually, how about
This
DT?
is
I don't want to wait too
Look.
long. Show me DT and Edge if you don't mind, please. Sorry about that. Oof.
Hmm.
Wow.
This is both. This is defensive line and edge because it combines them.
Yeah.
There's not much, man. Well, Ty Robinson's not bad. Pegues is really good. CJ
yeah.
West is a huge
CJ
49ers
West.
guy.
Okay,
Oh,
so I see a lot of
came in
guys.
almost
I see a lot of guys there. Take me to the,
Yeah.
just to Edge, please. Just to Edge.
I know. Let's
See
see
if
if there's
that
any edge
might be
guys
it.
left. That's the real question.
I'm surprised
Is
CJ West is this far back, man.
I know. Barron's got potential, but he's hot and cold. Joyner's got super long arms. Some people really like the kid from Texas.
Okay,
I
so
like
I
Q myself.
I can wait on that too, bro. I think so. Here's
I
what
know, I
I'd
see
like
it.
to do.
I
Sorry
like
about
that
that.
too.
I'll go
What's your
fast. I
back?
usually go very fast, so I'm sorry about that.
I want these six
Okay,
round picks to
man.
get here.
Take me back to wide receivers again. We're gonna double up right now.
Blackjack.
Hmm.
Restrepo, dude, it's a lot of hate, man, for that 483, but he's a solid slot.
I don't like Restrepo because he's
Pat
cute.
Bryant's got
so.
potential. Nick Nash is a target monster. Dante Thornton's got
I'm gonna
high
go
like
with none of those guys. Forgive me.
No Nick Nash, Dante
No.
Thornton.
How about linebacker?
let people sleep on Pat Bryant, bro.
No, that's my guy if I don't see a linebacker, but I really, really like Jeffrey Basso or Cody Simon. And I'm going to go Cody Simon with this pick. So it's kind of a little bit of a reach, but I like Cody Simon. We end up with him. I'm not.
Not. It's like 7 spots off. That's not a reach. All
No.
right, Wolfie. We're on you, buddy.
127. What picks do I have left?
Probably a bajillion. No, just
I think
kidding. I don't think you
I don't
do.
think I got anyone left.
No.
Ball to 192.
1, 2, 3,
Four.
4 picks left. So 127. Then you're all the way to the 6. 192,
dual
200, and
set.
216.
fish.
Show me the linebackers real quick,
Does anybody know how to count in Korean?
and then go all the way down.
Oh my gosh, I actually used to.
Don't make me Google it.
Yeah.
Um,
Hana dual set.
Was it downtown to Chinatown? Is that how it goes? Is that the,
Take
is
me
that
down
what-
to China.
Oh, he's all right. Man, what do I need now? How about what's the D
People been talking about people.
Oh, hold on. What did you say, Wolfie?
D line?
D line.
D line.
Let's
Go down a little bit.
give them something to draft about.
I mean, I have Farmer, Nolan, Walker.
Kenny,
I'm messing with Papa J.
you are so funny.
I've been alive a long time. I've stolen a lot of good stuff.
Well, I hear
accumulated.
Yeah.
O-line real quick.
I've absorbed a lot, like the blob.
O line.
Yeah.
I hear because you're from Jersey. You guys are funny.
Hey, Bill Maher's from
Who's
Jersey.
Tackle. What are the corners that are available?
The Louvre.
Is it used guys or
this
y'all?
is where a steal is
You
here.
use guys.
This would kind of be I feel like it'd be dumb not to take this guy right now. Even though I don't know if I don't think the Browns need a corner because they got
Juice.
they got what's his name.
You can
You
never
should
have
do
too many
karaoke.
corners, honestly.
How many corners do they got? I'm
There's
gonna go ahead.
always
And take,
going to be an injury.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the next best thing here, and that's Jacob Parrish.
Jacob Parrish, love it.
Good pick.
It's just
Dorian
it's
Strong, good too.
absolute. I like Dorian Strong too. Yeah, I like
Denzel
him.
Burke, no.
Parrish, I would take over. And then
All right,
hopefully
Levi.
from now until then,
You
guys
can go ahead.
So
and
do you want
decline.
Jordan Battle?
They're like, you said something about a 7th round pick? Reject.
No.
And please take me to the linebackers.
Yo, anyone who stops into my room, bless you. God bless you.
May
'Cause it's
I
the dude there.
check defensive back?
There's a lot of corners, man, from what I've seen.
My favorite corner I can take and
Bowman,
really like.
Strong, Burke, Sanker, Dotson. Those are all solid DBs, dude.
Yo, I
Go
got
ahead,
something to make
scroll back up. You're going to
There's
go
my
ahead and
dude
get
right there.
Donald
That's
Fortune from
sleeper pick.
USC, University of
shit.
South Carolina.
That's a good pick. That's usually a me and Terradome pick when we do.
Oh,
mock
Donald
draft. For some reason
Fortune.
those
Do
are
not
fun.
sleep on that dude either.
I
Even
told you
though-
I was getting one safety, two corners. You can decline that.
3 trade offers.
Just decline everything for me.
Arby's restaurant.
Yeah, you got like 15 picks.
This is my pick, I
No.
think, from the Jets, actually, if I'm
You
not
got
mistaken.
Is that near Eureka, Papa J?
So take me to tight end just because this is the pick, I think, for Mark Andrews. And give me your Syracuse boy, Gadsden II.
Oh, I took Mason Taylor, so I'm not.
I was thinking about taking him earlier, but I knew I could get Gadsden later.
Thanks, young sponge, winner of the fictional fantasy draft.
Raiders.
All right, so who were you on here? Oh, we're on me.
Yes, sir.
We're on Trois.
You taking Jalen Milrow right now?
Oh, hell no.
Jalen Milrow, my God,
Guys are
poor
up
guy.
field
There was a
showing,
guy I
man.
wanted to take. I think he's gone there. That or he's
Yeah, you
really
did,
low
Sponge.
on
You
the
did.
board.
It was close, but you did.
I'm hoping to steal a bunch of people here in the 6th round, but Wolfie's got 3 as well, so I gotta watch Wolfie.
I
Stevie
got a
Ray,
versatile guy. We're here, but I got a versatile guy.
Loving
Papa, I
it.
met Billy Ray Cyrus walking his dogs one day. He had 2 big ass German shepherds. I saw him in Toluca Lake when I was living in California by Burbank.
Did he tell you about it?
We got to restock the D line, so I'm restocking the D
You
line.
just didn't
All
understand.
right, John Jay, we're on your pick.
I think that's when Miley was dating one of the.
All right.
Thor
So
guys.
let's see who I drafted. All right. Okay, so I took care of the defensive line, offensive line. I'm
Wait,
gonna
no,
go.
this is your pick at 147, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the 148. Oh, it's 147.
Is it me?
It's McKnight.
Yeah, it's you. Then right after it's
Oh my
John.
John Jay.
God.
About it.
Jay.
John
Is it
Jay,
me?
I like that. I wish I had. Wait,
Good.
I mean, isn't it?
for me.
Oh, it is McNider.
Yeah.
Good,
Jalen,
I'm glad- I'm
so
glad.
Sorry, John. Sorry we invited you to the first night of the draft, Jalen.
I know. Who is the guy that just recently said he's
Wow.
not going to go?
He's not going to go.
Wow.
Neither is Shador.
Someone else just recently declined. No, I don't think they're
These
gonna be
people are
worth it.
lazy as hell.
Well, it's not mandatory to go to New
I
wherever
mean,
they're
if they ain't
No, I know,
bad-
but that's like winning an Oscar and not being there. Like that's crazy.
I mean,
that's just-
absolutely know you're
just
going
rude.
first, but like if you're not, dude,
yo, if they invited me, I'd go just to hang out. Like I don't have that kind of ego, bro.
well,
I'm there
all
to
right, hear me
party.
out on this.
I pull a Jameis Winston on the draft night.
If you're gonna
Yeah, but
sit
you
there
always
to
have
the
a
end of the
camera
first
on you
round,
and
yeah,
stuff.
you're gonna be circled by cameras and constantly ask, "Now, Kenny,
I'd keep
you
being
were
like-
expecting to go top 5, right?"
I'd be like, I don't care where I go. I'm just happy to be here. I want to thank God. I want to thank my
You're not wrong, though.
You're
That's
not
all
thank
you gotta
God.
say to ace your interview. All praise to God.
I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Until
Wow,
they catch
CJ
Kenny
West, no
texting
way.
his
Still
side
there, bro.
chick.
Come on.
I remember Joe Thomas was fishing when he was picked. He and his dad were.
That's funny.
Yeah.
As a class.
Oh, okay, Papa J. That's cool because I've been to Eureka. I thought it was really cool. It's a little town, but they got the murals and they got the old Victorian house and that shit. I thought it was fun.
Mhm.
Got to do a ghost
I
tour.
took
through
CJ
Savannah,
West.
Georgia.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right, guys. You don't
damn
have
you.
them.
That's a
Damn
good
Very
pick.
nice.
A lot
Damn
of
you.
Browns fans will be happy about that, man. That's a
All
good
right,
gonna
all
pick.
right,
steal him
John
in the
Jay. Now
Smiths.
it's your pick, buddy. What do you want to see?
Wide receiver.
I might move up there, Papa J, bro. So I'll let you know, dude.
Oh,
Let's see.
there's Dante Thornton.
Oh, there's Nick
Nash,
Nash.
man.
I'm getting him.
It is a small.
I don't need no. Yeah. And I'm not a big San Jose State fan, but I watched him this year. I'm not saying he's like like bad. I'm not saying he's good or bad, but he's a receiver that could be a steal.
He's local. It could be. It could
Yeah.
work.
He's a stud, man. He's a great red zone threat.
Yep.
He's got really good hands.
We met with Alec
That's the
Ayo Manor or whatever, but the guy didn't even work out. I thought that was weird.
Ayo Manor.
Alec Ayo Manor or some shit. Yeah.
Alec Ayo Manor.
Yeah.
So Nick Nash.
Yep.
That's a
All
good
right.
pick, man. That's a good pick. I like him.
Yes,
Got
and
it.
that.
Emory Jones.
Hey.
Yo,
Falling,
my boys from Silver Lake.
falling.
We used to party there all the time. Go to the car wash, get some weed.
At the car wash.
So I literally
Buying
took
drugs at
Silver
the
Lake
car
is
wash.
very-
four defensive linemen so far.
You know what's
So
really
that's
funny, Kenny?
restocked. A tight end,
I used to go deal at a car
safety,
wash.
an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Here's what we used to do.
bro.
Go to the car wash. We didn't pay.
You gotta
What we
get that
did was
corner,
set up-
David.
Oh no, I'd be washing my
On
car.
that
I'd
corner.
go wash
Okay.
my car and be like,
And
"Yo,
that was
pull
what we
up."
did. That was when the dude used to come to my
Now,
house. and
now
had a
I'm not.
That's a long time ago, dude.
Now I'm not necessarily big on corners of need because we got Lenore, we got Green, we signed Brown, we signed another vet. I mean, yeah, drafting a guy would be smart.
Oh, you can get a guy in the late
Well,
sixth,
the
early
thing
seventh
is-
that I love for a
The
cornerback.
thing is with the corners that we got, they're all like special teamers with like they're like fourth or fifth depth type players. So like I know we got corners, but like they're all kind of like kind of type depth players. But you need that third guy, I think. And I think like you got three solid corners here. This is your draft, obviously, so you do what you want here. But like I think Riley, Dotson, and Stout are solid, but I would probably pick between Riley and Dotson if I was you.
Burbank is pretty cool, man. It's fun. Magnolia is a really cool
Yeah,
street.
there's a guy on here that has a name though.
Is Zoff Frazier still available? That's the one you gotta pick.
There it is. There's Longer Beam.
Bro, my guy is
That's such a funny name, man.
I'm taking Mello Dotson here though. He
Nice.
is.
That's my guy, dude. It's my draft coach corner. I like him.
Hey, Kenny.
Oh no, it was Kenny's pick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
you picked Mello Dotson, brother.
Wow. So did you pick for
This
Kenny?
is what we get for drafting
Well-
for 8 different teams.
You
I'm
picked
not-
for me, you douche. Hey, you know what? Hey, real quick.
What about Darwin being a douche?
Levi, everyone. I found a really cool draft site that I saw John Chapman and Mike doing from Nothing But Niners. It's called sticktothemodel.com. Can we do that one next if we do another one? Or if not, whatever. But check it out. Sticktothemodel.com.
And if we do, no trades.
Because in sticktothemodel.com, you can go back one pick,
You're
McNiners,
stopping me
just
from
for the
succeeding,
future.
making
For
the
next
Browns
year.
elite.
Stick
All right.
to the model.
Whatever. Yeah. No, I'm fine with
Yeah.
Mel Dotson. It's not the end of the world. I don't care what the Packers take.
So
Well, you
Kenny,
could, like, what you guys can do, you could just say, hey, you drafted that. Niner could draft that guy since you're back to back. You really could just be like,
Oh yeah, well no, but McNair doesn't want Mello. It's okay because I'm fine with it. I wanted my
No,
cornerback.
I drafted Mello.
Yeah, for
so
me.
we'll say like, so whatever pick here would. Like,
Oh,
say
okay.
Jennings
So
picks it
okay,
here,
yeah, that makes
and
sense.
then we make a mental note that you guys just kind of.
Yeah, it's not that big a
the
deal, but
same.
that's a good idea, Wolfie. That's not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
Kenny, which one you want to pack? Who do you want
Okay.
to draft?
Great idea, Wolfie. Okay, let me look at my chat. Here, let me look at my chat. Okay, now let me look at the DTs and the edges. Because I got me a cornerback waiting for me later. Okay, so let me go here and look at.
God, there's no edges, dude.
I told you after third round, the edges are gone.
The edges.
That is how the actual draft is.
I do
going
not
to
want
go. It
Tyler
wouldn't last
Barron.
long.
No interest in that man.
Shouldn't say that.
I
It went
do like,
that 2 years ago.
I do like Tyler Batty though, and I feel like I could wait for him. I don't think you guys really want him.
Yeah.
Now that
There's
you
one
say it.
guy there. I'm actually looking at. I'm gonna be honest. There's one guy on that list. I'm kind of eyeballing. He might end up on my draft special.
Oh, can you show me my
I know
guys
who it
real quick?
is.
If I don't have another wide receiver, I may just go.
And I don't think anyone really knows who it is.
You're gonna pick Fadil Diggs from San.
Yeah,
from
Diggs is the guy I was looking
No.
at.
Stanford, Syracuse.
No, he's been mocked to us too. I mean,
He's
don't get me wrong,
solid.
he's got potential.
Okay.
But, like,
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Go to wide receiver. I'm going to try and snag somebody right now. Pat Bryant. There we go. I'm glad I waited because I would have taken him last time.
Isn't that the four punt block guy, or is
Oh,
that
that-
Ricky White?
Porter, and Ricky White.
He's the
And there's a lot of
block guy.
guys who block punts, believe it or
Oh,
not.
here we are, Levi.
There's a lot of guys, so it's hard to keep track of them, to be honest with you.
All right.
You are.
Give me one. We're
He
gonna
could be
start
one-
it. Chase Lunt, offensive tackle, UConn. He's gonna play guard. 6'8".
Yo, the fortune pick, I love the fortune pick, to be honest with you.
Nice, dude. I love him in the run game. He just got to work on his pass game.
Yeah.
He's a good run blocker.
Now I've got my 2 developmental tackle guard prospects essentially.
Sorry, I
Oh,
wasn't.
are we starting the 6th round fun? All right.
Here, starting Ollie Gordon. I love
All
Ollie
right.
Gordon.
So we took safety. We took.
Is that real?
corners,
Or you just
two
kidding?
offensive linemen. Take me to the linebackers.
Toluca Lake. Oh yeah, Toluca Lake, bro. I used to work there. I
Give
didn't.
me
live-
Jay Higgins, linebacker, Iowa.
It's a good movie.
Mhm.
Toluca Lake, Burbank. That's where
I think it's me again.
Tarantino
right
lived for a while. In fact, if you watch True Romance, they go to the Safari Motor Inn, which is right there on Magnolia, and they also go to the comic book store, which is also there.
Take me to wide receiver, please.
Tyler.
Deontay Thornton still on the board. Ricky White, solid.
Yeah.
Isaac
Rick
Tesla.
White,
Own
Tesla.
yourself a Tesla.
Take me to edge.
Lambert Smith, solid.
Take me to church.
Give me Jalen McLeod, linebacker, edge, Auburn.
Ooh.
He ran like a 4.97. Just kidding. I don't know.
4.64.
That's not bad. An 8 sacks. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
My long list, and like I said, there's like still 9+ players, so I still got
To the
to
Browns.
tone it down. But he's on my long
To the
list.
Browns.
Pass on that
He's
one.
not even on PFF's site. I don't know
To the
why.
Browns.
Nah, we'll pass on.
Browns.
Oh, well,
To the
he's on the big
Browns.
screen. should say.
Take me to linebacker. I'm reaching for this guy. I gotta make sure I get him because I need a
Uh-oh.
linebacker. Amawusu, whatever his name is, he saw, but is the only like linebacker I got. But he's gonna be my pass rusher / coverage kind of type linebacker.
Yeah,
And we're
bro. If
taking-
you've never seen True Romance, though, that shit is really
Who?
good too.
We're taking Teddy Buchanan out of California.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
He looks the part, bro.
He's
he
got a
looks like
lot of potential.
Go
He's
Cal.
a sleeper. Like
He
how
looks
late
good.
he is going in these drafts. Like
he looks like
Patrick
friggin'
Willis is
O.J.
training
Simpson,
him.
bro.
And I have to.
He's
You know,
huge.
got him.
Shout out to Cal. That's the school I root for.
Oh,
I
there's
thought
I
you
feel like
were
there's
right.
gonna be a
Ian
lot
just
of
got
really good
took.
Cal players this year, John Jay. Like to be honest, a lot of good, and they're gonna
John
go
Jay,
later
I
in
always
the
thought you
draft.
liked Ohio State.
Noah Williams is going to be another one of those guys who's.
It's a long story. I'm done with it because there's a very horrible person who roots, and I don't want to be affiliated with that.
Understood.
I mean, if you think about it, Buchanan,
Okay, I'm up,
linebacker,
up.
Oladejo, the linebacker. They've got
It's-
2 defensive backs that are probably going to be
So
drafted.
you do have a wide receiver
Yeah.
in Pat Bryant, and I have the corner Mello Dotson. So keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
I'm gonna look now. Can you please look at the edges again? I think Tyler Batty is gone. No, he's there.
Oh.
We'll go Tyler Batty.
Why you
Yeah.
more?
What a baddie. You
Yeah,
got a
Tyler
baddie.
Tyler Batty.
What a
How many
baddie.
picks does
With a
Chicago
fatty.
have left?
Am I next? I'm next. Oh, nice.
You got two draft picks left there, John Jay.
Make
I
sure
was just
she doesn't
looking
expect you to get it.
because it's been a minute since
Uh,
Chicago picked. But
I'll
yeah,
take
we're at
them.
Cleveland.
Welcome in, Michael. By the way, How
Show
you doing?
me best available.
That's a cool last name.
I'm right
Mike?
here.
Are you from the East Coast?
Yeah, that's what you did there. That's what you did there.
Welcome in, Tyler Helton.
Yeah.
Down a little bit.
WrestleMania weekend. It's not Easter weekend. It's WrestleMania weekend.
I know. Yeah, it's WrestleMania.
Easter can
YTC
be next week. Nobody, cares.
YTC will
Show
always.
me
No, the draft
tight
is next week. How dare you, Kenny?
Oh shit! Sorry, Easter. You're gonna have to come back next year.
Ether's just got to Christ where he rises.
Nice
I
and
guess
tight
got to
ends.
wait for the draft.
Go dye your potatoes.
Tight ends.
Yeah, tight ends, please.
Yeah, YTC always streams all wrestling events.
I just
Conyers
love
is
Hawes.
doing
Never
it.
has
Go
this
down.
picture there. Never.
Yo,
Yeah,
poor
did
kid.
you watch that, Steve-O? Because I loved that simulator they used.
Can you go down? Downtown.
To Chinatown.
I'm telling you, if I ever get the VR helmet, you're gonna catch me
Jesus.
streaming on my channel.
Oh my God,
constantly.
Jalen Conyers.
I know my friend Charlie does that with his VR, and all you see is this.
Jalen
I think
Conyers.
Jalen Conyers.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
playing
give me Jalen
Beat
Conyers.
Saber. He's got to get the
Jalen
Madden
Conyers.
game.
Yo, I
Game,
don't
that's
even
how
know
far,
what he's
bro.
playing.
So
I have
fun.
no idea because I don't see it. I just see him.
I'm trying to set up this quarterback next year for the future. That's what I'm trying to. Where's my quarterback is? I want him to have the best situation ever next
Oh,
year.
we're
That's
in
what I'm
Baltimore.
doing.
No, dude, there's eggs are too expensive.
They've done
to
that
dye.
before.
We got to dye potatoes
All
this
right,
year.
we're back
Ross.
on the board here.
Yes, that is true. Eggs are very expensive.
Yo, I can get a big ass bag of potatoes for $1.50 at Walmart. I ain't
Oh
buying
yeah,
it.
that is true. That is true.
Take
Is
me
Upton Stout a
to
safety? I thought he was a
wide.
corner.
Take me to wide receiver, but I think I see who I'm going to get.
I'll tell you what I am going to do this weekend, though. I am going to watch the Ten Commandments like I do every friggin' year. I love that movie.
William Roberts. in the
All
house.
7.5
You scroll down
hours.
just a little.
Nah, that's too long.
Yo, it's a great movie, though, bro. You can't, like, that's such a good movie, man.
That is
the,
way
the,
too
the
long.
pageantry of that movie is incredible.
Way too long.
All right.
I tell you what,
Um,
I also watched the remake, the new one.
Take
That
me to
was really
defensive
good.
line, and I know who I'm taking. We're adding a third
Kings
defensive
and-
lineman to
The
this.
name of that shit.
What?
Hey,
Kings
I get
and
that, man.
fuck, I
Let's
forgot
say
the
that.
name of it, but there's a remake. I
Give
think.
me right
really-
there Nazir Stackhouse, defensive lineman, Georgia. If you're looking for a true A gap guy in this draft class,
Mr. William.
His name is literally
Welcome.
Stackhouse.
Stackhouse.
he's
That's
actually from the same town that our left guard is from, who also went to Georgia from Stone Mountain, Georgia, or whatever.
More you know.
West Virginia.
Welcome in, William Roberts, by the way.
Mountain High.
I guess that's one of your guys, Wolfie.
What's that?
William Roberts in the chat.
William Roberts.
Yeah. I got William Roberts.
We
Papa
got
J,
Val
Val
B in the
Hamilton.
building.
Levi,
Who's
have you
that?
watched the Virginia Tech entrance when they come out to enter Sandman and the entire fucking friggin' stadium is going nuts? If you guys haven't
Oh,
watched
shit.
Virginia
Yeah,
Tech, walk
hey,
in,
Kenny,
no.
Kenny,
That was
it's Easter fucking weekend, dude. You gotta
God
watch
damn
your
it.
language.
Hey guys, I'm
Jesus,
monetized.
Mary
Let's
and
slow down a little
Joseph,
bit.
I forgot.
Okay.
Give me a break.
I'm monetized, and welcome to Jackbox Games.
I was
Wow,
I
still
was
I still have
monetized
4 picks
and I
left.
turned it off because I don't need it.
I've only gotten
1, 2,
one
3,
paid
4 defensive
payout
linemen,
time
one
for $100.
offensive lineman, 2 offensive linemen.
And it's all thanks to Get Own Kid, basically.
Safety,
And Ghetto
the
Kid.
wide receiver's not mine.
That's
Get
a
on
good
kid
dude.
cracks me up.
Ghetto Kid's a good dude.
I think he appreciates. He talks his shit, but the shit that he talks is respectable in a sense.
Yes.
So
Mm.
I always will highlight his comments, because
Yeah.
he
Shit,
doesn't
shit
break
talking
terrorist
is an art
services
form.
and-
bro.
Mhm.
And it's like I said, it's respectable.
F word
He
is
seems like he
strong.
kind of knows
Yeah.
himself.
It's an adjective in New
These
Jersey.
guys, I mean, this guy's fast, but
He's an adjective in New Jersey.
In New Jersey, you put effing in front of everything.
Dude,
So
if you get
is it
Jackson
true that there's
Oz, man, best
that there's
blocker
a
fight in
pizza
the
place
draft.
called the Effin' Pizza Bar?
They're probably
Steve-O
is.
says, "Don't you tease me with Jackbox, mother." Well, Steve-O, we're joking on day 3 of the draft. It's a long draft. It gets a little crazy. Maybe
That sounds
we'll do a
good,
little
man.
Jackbox gaming while
He's a
we're
good player.
on day 3.
Yo, it's hard to find a Catholic church in California. I'll just tell you
he's
that. much.
6'4", so it's kind of a red zone target type of thing for Brock.
I
Where I
gotta
am, at least.
I gotta
There's a lot
disagree
of
with
there's a
that.
lot of Christian churches, a lot of Baptist churches
I
here.
think
There's
he's
a lot
fast
of
as well. Isaac Tesla.
Hold on a
What-
second. John Jay, what do you got to
Alien-
disagree with?
Oh, it's my
No,
bad. My apologies.
Kenny says that he can't find cat. Well, I don't know where you exactly live.
I'm
but
right
it's-
outside of Sacramento. So
In San Francisco, their church is like almost like every
it's
district.
yeah, it's all farms here around Sacramento.
So
Levi, it's you.
Take me to defensive back. There's a couple guys.
2 safeties.
Will you scroll down a little bit here?
I thought Stout
Look,
was a
there's longer
corner.
beam.
Man, there's a couple guys.
My dude is still
There's
there.
Hoosie. There's
Actually-
Hoosie.
Will you take me to offensive line? I just got to double check that someone's not there right now because he could be on this site. Just scroll down.
Easter,
God,
Come
it's
on,
gonna be hard
Brad,
not to
come on.
take him right there.
You
Easter.
already have 2, really?
The numbers game. Give me Addison West. Was it Central Michigan, West Michigan? Yeah, West Michigan.
Where the heck? Oh,
Where offensive? Oh.
okay.
I would've
Addison
took-
West.
oh, Joshua Gray.
Western Michigan.
And then take me straight back to defensive back. We're taking
Yeah, I
Upton
could see
Stout.
that, William. I could see that.
Upton Stout.
Yes, please.
Oh, he's good too, man. He's tiny, but he's good.
He can play slot too.
Is Jalen Reed he's the other?
He's a slot guy, is what he is.
My dude
All right,
is
it says
Damn.
216,
216, it's
right?
Cleveland.
Is that me right now?
This is-
That's right.
Oh, take care. Brush your hair.
What a
Best
draft.
available, baby. Let's do best available. What we got? Best
Yeah, so
available.
I talked about my guy so much. Someone
Ollie
said they do a
Gordon.
breakdown on him.
Oh
so I
my!
agree
Dude,
with
Ollie
you.
Gore. I got Henderson already. Keep going down.
Hey,
though.
you,
One,
you
two,
could definitely
three,
use
four
another running
guys
back.
are running backs that we're looking at.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you can tell Chubb that he don't need
Woody
to come back.
Marks, Taj Brooks, Donovan Edwards. Like, there's a lot.
Donovan
It's
Edwards.
just a
Thomas
people running back.
Sedone the
Taj
second.
Brooks, nice.
I'm telling
We
you,
don't
Taj,
tackle, we just need the one.
he doesn't have that
He
thing
runs
that
real.
wow you.
He runs hard, bro.
So
Montague
Kenny,
is an
I told you about the
absolute
thing with the
beast.
flashing the hands at the combine. Only 2 guys did it. Woody's one
Cody
of those
Hudson's
2.
not bad.
Yeah.
And that's the
All
difference
Hudson's
between your
not bad.
cornerback hitting his wheel route and not with the running back.
There's a lot
This
of
is,
guys
this,
like.
this,
crazy.
this is
What a
Kenny's
deep dive.
man crush right here.
Don't you dare expose my man. That's my dude.
Just look at that jaw. Look at that
Yo,
Good
chin.
just
shit.
look.
Real
Don't
quick.
ignore the red. Ignore the red. I'm telling you. Watch the film. Watch the film.
Can you take me to
That's
D
what
tackle?
all of Kenny's exes said.
D
Just ignore
tackle?
the
Yeah.
red.
I wish I could argue with you, but I can't.
Yeah, they'll say Kenny knows.
Ooh.
It's the crazy hot scale you got to balance.
My
it,
man's
you know.
in the
Kenny liked him hot, which comes with the association.
Rutgers longer beam. Hey, anybody who goes to Rutgers got my back. I got their back, but
Desmond
Biggest
Watson.
dude in the draft.
Wow.
You've seen this guy, right, Wolfie?
Oh man,
I
want
have
this
seen this
pick.
guy. That's someone I'm actually thinking about getting
I
too.
want this
he's
pick.
a
'Cause
Florida
I
man.
When's my
I need a big guy to really fill in that hole in the middle.
He's not a big guy. He's an enormous guy.
I'm
He's probably
eat
going to
this guy.
lose. He'll probably lose like almost 100 pounds in the NFL.
True.
He'll be muscle.
I'm gonna take him just because I need that size.
I want this
I
pick.
absolutely need that girth.
Oh.
So I'll take
You
it.
got to have girth, or you got nothing.
I need
Do I
that
have another
girth.
pick? Please don't have another pick.
Oh, it's me, and I am not trading with the Chiefs.
Don't expect. Yeah, don't.
You wanna do
don't
a trade
expose
with
my
me?
man's in them. That's my crew. Horsley too. Hell yeah.
Well, what do you got left, Levi?
I
You
probably
got-
don't have anything. I got
No, you
2.
got
I'll be
2
quiet.
left.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll just be quiet.
Hashtag girth matters.
Sponge.
I cannot believe this guy is still on the board. I saw him in the last board.
Sponge.
No longer young sponge.
2 defensive tackles, 2 edges, 2
Oh.
offensive linemen, safety
Right.
tight end, actually
told
a
you.
corner and a wide receiver.
The Pokemon evolution chart clearly states that Sponge
We're in the
is on
7th round.
Scrub Daddy.
Pokemon.
That's
What's
the
I
clear
talked
evolution.
about
Gordon's
Elijah
still
so much
here.
that somebody's doing a breakdown on him, and I was like, "Thank you, dude. Thank you so much."
So I ended the careers of Nolan, Farmer, Walker, Watson, Luther Burns, Williams, Anderson, Canada.
You did. You did.
Wasted rookie of the year a chance.
I took
Yeah,
another
you know-
interior defensive lineman.
If
No,
I'm
I'd
a
be scared of
player-
that.
I'm a
dude, though.
player. I
So
get, I get
this
signed
is
to
who
a
he's
team,
saying
I'll
he
give a
ended the
crap.
careers of: Walter Nolan, Jalen Walker, Luther Burden III, Travion Henderson, Ozzie Torpello, Joshua Farmer, Kyle
Bro,
Williams,
Look at this
Bro,
Teddy
draft.
Parrish,
That's a
Teddy
great-
Buchanan, Jalen Conyers, Desmond Watson.
Yeah,
Bro, that's an A+ or an A. I'm sorry. That was fantastic.
gotta be.
Thank you.
That's actually a good draft. We're at the Chicago
Yeah,
Bears.
they
I
were-
believe it is their last pick.
Yeah, this is the
I didn't
last
know what
pick.
the hell you were doing all those
Let me
trades.
see.
Dude. You fucking
Let
knew
me
what
make
you
sure.
were doing. You friggin'
Nope, you got 2. You got
It's
2.
just too deep of a draft class, especially in that second
Yeah.
and third
Let me look at-
round
let me
to
look at
not
linebacker.
accumulate picks.
The-
Can't wait
people
to look at
actually
it.
call me the trade back king. for
I'm
some
going to
reason,
take the
so
best available
slayed
one.
that draft.
Shamar James.
Not bad.
Shamar James,
Appreciate it.
Florida.
Appreciate it.
Texas A&M guy too? Yeah, right.
And we're to Green Bay. Kenny.
Yeah, is my guy there? Because he's not always there after 200.
And again,
Appreciate it, Terradome.
Yes, take my dude Elijah Hoosie. Thank you
Who?
very much.
I don't know why.
Haven't
He
been able
loves
to get
Elijah
this in a while.
Hoosie. All right, John Jay, it's your last pick in the draft.
Let me look at. Oh, right there. Perfect. Gordon the second from
Yo, that guy,
Oklahoma
what the
State.
hell? He was like top 5 3
Gordon
months
the second
ago.
from
You know what I mean? Like,
Oklahoma.
what
I
happened?
don't even know what he's still doing
He
here.
threw a touchdown in Senior Bowl weekend. Why did he fall? I don't understand.
Because he has to do that to get his talk. up.
Dude, that's
Oh.
crazy.
He doesn't want to end up on a bad team. So,
Well, he just
or
got
maybe-
drafted by the Bears, so
oh shit.
Or maybe he walked into Kenny's Love Is
Let
Pain
me
store.
see that
No,
run.
you don't want to get in there on the wrong night, bro. We have theme nights, so be good.
your guy
It's like
Corey
Todd
Kenner's
Brooks
still
and Donovan
there.
Edwards, that's it.
All right,
It was just 2
I'm
left.
done.
Taj is money.
Anyway,
Mr.
Give
Williams.
me Marcus Yarns from Delaware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby. I love that pick.
How fast is
Marcus
that
Young.
guy?
Bring another blue hen back.
Yo,
to
watch his films. If you haven't seen it, Wolfie, watch his
He's
films.
a Maryland
He's
kid
like,
right there.
He's like
Salisbury,
surrounded
Maryland.
by 4 dudes and like pops
That was-
out of there like the Road Runner. It's friggin' awesome.
Really?
Yeah,
Wolfie,
he's
Glenn
nice.
Murray
He can
and
catch the ball too. University of Delaware.
And I am to my second to last pick.
Just appease the site because it said we needed a running back.
Mine says center and corner. I did
Even
take
though-
a corner, although it says wide receiver, but I did take Mello Dotson. So
And
there
this
you
is
go.
just my argument to the website. So
Zoff
Derrick
Ray-
Henry's looking
for
to
real,
sign an
huh?
extension.
Very
Justice Hill
good.
just signed an extension. Keaton Mitchell's still on the rookie deal. And on top of that, we drafted Marcin Ali in the 5th round.
Xavier
So
Truss.
which
I
running
feel,
back
I
makes
feel
the
like
roster?
Xavier Truss is also very good. Probably won't get even drafted.
I love this running back class. I wish my team needed running backs.
You always can use a running back, dude.
You're not wrong, but like
You want to
I can't
preserve.
say
You
it
want to
enough.
preserve Derrick Henry.
That's
Sometimes
good
I-
size.
if the Ravens took a running back and they showed that they were as good as every other running back in this draft class, the Ravens would be forced to probably trade Keaton Mitchell. High
Well,
upside
wait,
trade.
didn't you also have a guy on the?
It still wouldn't be worth it.
You had a guy on IR last year that I wanted to add to my fantasy team. What's him? Is that who you're talking about?
Rasheed Ali, the 5th round pick out of where? was he?
Honestly, I don't remember his name.
I didn't like him. I looked at him during my draft special. I had him off of it. He
Okay.
had fumble issues. I didn't like. Again, the Ravens have not hit their 5th round picks in a lot of years. Caillou Blue Kelly being another one of those guys. Stanford.
I'm obviously looking at guards here.
There were other
Yeah,
running
so-
backs there.
So
in the 5th
Fungi,
round
I've
that
seen
I liked.
Zoff Frazier going around 150, bro. If that's what you want to know. I've seen him going around 150 for a
Who,
draft.
Miles Frazier?
No, Zoff Frazier, the
Zoff
cornerback.
Frazier.
Oh yeah, for sure. I could see him going third.
UTSA.
Dude, me and
I'd take him in the
Terry
3rd round in some of ours.
I'm
Me and
guessing
Terry
he would go
absolutely,
sooner in real
um,
life as well.
him and I did a when we were like, who's Zoff Frazier? Someone in my chat brought him up. We're like, who's that? He ran a really good 40. I think it was like 4.3 something. And then we're like, he's got to be tiny, right? And then we clicked on it, and it was 6'3". And me and Tara at the same time, like,
With the
6'3".
speed and the size, yeah.
That was me last year with Garendo, y'all's running back. I was like,
Yeah, bro.
okay, I like the measurables. He's got to be a short guy. Let's go ahead and go check his like actual full measurables. And I
Not
saw the
true.
height speed combo, and I was like, damn.
225.
Now we just have to keep them healthy.
225
We
too.
just gotta
Yeah,
keep them
so-
healthy.
That's what I'm saying. If you can run a certain speed and you're over a certain weight,
Garrett
ooh,
Dillinger, LSU.
Then
guard.
I hate to say it, whether they're above 6 feet or below 6 feet determines their running style. I hate to be that person, but
Kenny.
it really is that true.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look at let me look at the DTs that are left, please.
Oof.
Oh boy.
I know.
My dear
I
Lord.
heard your oof.
Oh my!
Yeah. You know what? Drag it. Take me down to
I was gonna
China-
say I want to see down here a little bit. Let's see if
Take me down
there's
to Chinatown. I want 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
4. I'm just hey Tim Smith from Alabama. Hey Tafuna
that's
from
why I wanted
Utah.
to
Don't
drag it
sleep on
down.
Tafuna, bro. I'm telling you.
49ers. Hey, man, I'll trade you
Check,
2
yeah,
first
check your
rounders,
Utah
second,
boy
and
right
next
there,
year's first.
McNiner. Yeah, check
For
that
Brock
boy.
Purdy.
Well, right now it's Kenny's pick.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying because he's a U from Utah.
He's a Ute.
I'm telling you.
That
He's
guy
got
was
his,
nice
he's
looking
got his
dude.
roll.
Draft
You
him.
know I like guys with no necks, so let's just go with that guy.
Draft
Why
him.
does he look? He looks
Listen,
like a
Kenny, you
discount.
can
What?
never go wrong with a Polynesian.
That's what I'm saying, and he has no neck, which is like my
And-
tier for like knowing if somebody's
Oh, so
good.
you want? Oh man.
I'm biased.
Okay.
Tafuna sounds like a discount Talanoa Hufunga.
When in doubt, take a Polynesian.
Yes. I'm biased, so
My Lotto went in what? My Lotto went in like the 7th round.
I've already taken.
Josh,
Look, I
Bungie-
drafted
Bungie
2
went
guards in a row. Did I seriously draft 2 guards? I did. I drafted 2 guards in a row. Look,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
1, 2.
One of them could probably play center.
2
Josh
offensive
Drake
tackle,
plays
4 offensive linemen, 1, 2, 3, 4 defensive linemen. We went trench heavy. We need
Tafuna
trenches. So there you
I'm sorry,
go.
was a
he's got
linebacker when he
competitions.
Tafuna was
Yeah,
a linebacker at 225
Ooh.
pounds when he walked on to college, and he converted to defensive tackle, gaining 75 pounds. If you're looking for a quick, twitchy defensive lineman late in this draft, like
That means he's a mesomorph. That's a guy who can gain or lose weight very quickly.
Someone brought up weight and everything got
I
quiet.
don't
What
know
happened?
if I like. Yeah, I mean, I could get. We could get a guy undrafted.
I don't think there's very few people anybody knows now, so everyone's really quiet.
I don't know.
I'm-
Everyone's still with us here.
it's all
I
right.
know Weiss.
I'm just
I
sitting
know
here
Ross
reading all my
Taylor,
That
notes,
Western
man.
wide receiver goes out back from Colorado.
Taj, Donovan Brooks still.
You
there.
know what?
Woodson.
La-
I'm just
last
sitting here
pick of the
reading my
draft.
notes is what it is, trying to read in the dark about Tafuna and little numbers.
Heiner's a beast. Phil Mafia. He even dressed like he was in the Mafia.
Hey, Craig, I'm telling you right now, Craig Woodson's gonna be a fucking
Yeah, Craig
like,
Woodson is the
steal.
first
That
guy.
Cal
He
safety,
is
bro.
dressed like he's in the mafia with the purple shirt.
Phil Mafia. There's
Hey,
stats.
something about
Well,
that
the
purple and
6'1",
orange looks good.
234.
You
We
feel
don't
me?
really have a short yardage guy, so
Yeah, Phil Mafia.
there you go. Now we have a short yardage guy.
Welcome to the Yankees of football, baby. Congratulations, you made it.
And
Ravens.
Levi.
Take me to linebacker.
Theo Weiss
Take me to linebacker.
did not
Ooh,
draw
I mean,
much
Nick-
attention last year.
So we got Nick
He's a
Martin
heavy hitter.
potentially from Oklahoma State. We got Jackson Woodard from UNLV. And
Woodard's-
scroll down.
Woodard. Woodard.
Give me
Jackson
Sean
Woodard.
Dolak, linebacker, Buffalo.
Mm.
Oh, he's look, Kenny.
Oh,
His
wow.
head and his neck are the same thickness.
Very nice neck on that.
Dang, the girth.
I like him, girthy boy.
You can't hurt a man with no neck. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen.
And
Draft
I mean,
a guy with no neck,
The,
man.
the USC
What a
Southern
champion.
Cal fullback
Vader has
literally had his
complications.
life saved by having no neck a few years. I don't know if y'all remember
It was a
that
long
accident.
draft.
That's
During
why I
the
love me
bench.
some Quidshawn Judkins, bro.
There
This
was a
was a long
fullback
draft.
from
It was a long
USC
draft.
that
Yep.
the
It really
bench
was.
fell on his throat, and the doctor
So-
literally said, "I've never seen someone with such a strong throat, and it would have killed any other person." And
I
he
want-
literally has like a no
Can I
neck.
just say one thing real quick as a bonus, real quick? I got 2 first-round draft picks next year and a second and 2 of those, so I could trade it for a franchise quarterback like Archie Manning. So I want to add that to the
Hell yeah.
draft strategy there.
Mhm.
So I'll get a little props for that too.
Anyway,
Top 100 picks, all lottery.
Still got to outlose the Saints if they get the number
Anyway.
one pick.
I did it. I drafted for the Bears, and I'm not doing it ever again.
Do you feel sick inside, John Jay?
Yes, I do. Because
It's like it's like
I promised the
all
Bears
good
fans.
at the time.
Hold
I
on,
can do a better
hold on.
job.
We need a one da Bears from John Jay.
No.
No,
No.
no Bears.
Just to finish the draft class.
No, this dude said if the Niners lost, this year I was supposed to be a capybara. I said no.
Tesla.
So I'm glad. No disrespect to capybaras, but no.
Hey, I know that we're not going to do another mock draft, or maybe we will, but if we do, can we check out the sticktothemodel.com,
you can
David?
stick to this.
Stick to the
Rules.
model.
Stick to the model.com, huh?
STICKTOTHAT.
Is that something
Sticking
new?
your what?
I've never heard of that one.
MODEL. Yes, it's. I mean, I just saw it yesterday or the day before on. I saw Chapman and Mike
Hey,
from
look,
Nothing
we're all
But
big again, folks.
It gives you a ton of information. You
Oh,
can
really?
back up
I'm
one
gonna
pick.
look it up.
It gives you the draft grades and your trade
I
grades.
mean,
It sounds like a really pretentious site. I'm not gonna lie.
stick to the
Until
model.
Bungie
I
wants to
don't.
do a GM.
I've never even heard of it.
I have seen. He's not wrong. I've seen John Chapman use it. I've seen Nothing But Niners use it, and I've seen another person. I can't remember who it was use it.
And I like it a lot. If you haven't ever looked at it, it's worth a look. I mean, we don't have to do another draft.
Well, did we do the very
I'm just
curious?
looking to see
You
if
have
I
to
can
actually
even find
don't
it.
search for it because they will not show you where it is. You have to put in the search, not in the in your bar on the top. Just put in sticktothemodel.com and press enter. You have to go directly to the site. For some reason, they will not show you where it is on search engines.
That's some sketchy, dude.
It is sketchy.
That's
That's
Kenny,
exactly
you gotta go to
what
the
I'm
dark web
saying.
or
I don't
something
want
like
to
that.
be.
This is dark web, baby.
Kenny,
This is dark web.
do
Dark
you
web
think,
duck.
Kenny, do you believe that it's hard to find because it's sponsored by Gambly?
It could be sponsored by the Love of
I'm
Game.
just messing around.
It's sponsored by Pornhub. Is that why?
Maybe.
hey, that's only a Florida
I'm
thing.
100%
Well, listen, here's
waiting
what I'll
for it to say, "Oh, we're invading your computer right now." Because
No,
I'm
I've
looking
been
at
using it for
and
a
if you
couple
don't
of days
know,
now. I have no problem.
Pornhub and all that is banned here in Florida. You can't access any of those type of websites.
No dark web.
Good,
Wow.
clean theocracy.
Wow.
That stinks.
We're just a good,
Oh,
clean
that's
theocracy
nice,
down
dog.
here.
Real.
You got to look up like non-nude pictures, right?
I'm not kidding. I told y'all about the one law in Texas. Man, Texas is about to get wild
What's up, Daniel Burry?
Burry.
about
Daniel
the
Burr.
water.
Dia Burry.
Shout out to
That's
Daniel
crazy.
Burry.
Daniel
You know,
Burry.
his Lakers lost tonight. It's
As a
always
Warriors fan,
yes,
let's go, baby.
yes.
Let's go.
You know,
Let's go.
it could be that the website's just so new that Google hasn't like really.
Oh, damn.
True. True.
Oh wow, Spudgy. I'm
No
not
feet
doing that.
pics.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
no.
that.
You know what? So my
Florida.
joke immediately when that news that thing broke, like reading the law, I'm like, technically, shouldn't Twitter be banned?
Everything
Like,
should
under
be
under
too.
by the percentages of the content, all that stuff. I'm like, I mean, technically, Twitter should be banned in Florida as well. With
So,
what they allow on their platform.
I'm gonna
I heard
stay off of politics for me.
I heard that in colleges you don't need to have a degree to teach at a college. I know someone.
There it is.
Oh, dude, here in
There
Florida,
it
they are so
is.
fucking desperate. It is bad, John Jay. Like,
So here's what they.
I
Here's what
know,
they.
Kenny. I mean, it's kind of sketchy. No, just kidding.
No, I've
no.
had it open on my computer for like days. I haven't had a single problem. It doesn't skip. It doesn't restart. It doesn't do any pop-ups. It's money.
Mhm.
He tested it out to make sure that your computer doesn't explode with.
Yeah, but remember,
beep.
I have an Apple computer, so it's very hard to.
Oh.
Have.
no, it's just
Okay.
installing a keylogger right now.
I want to
switching your.
I want to ask
installing
Spongy
extensions.
if I should draft for the Eagles.
I'm not gonna draft for anyone. If you guys want to do a draft, go ahead. I won't do it. I won't. That'll just make it longer. So
Well, I
I'll
was
say,
gonna go Baltimore, the Niners.
I think if you're gonna do another draft, let Spongy in, and I'll sit out. I'll sit out.
Esponja.
Esponja?
Esponja.
See.
This
Espanol.
rum hits so much different than the Crown.
I want to draft.
Well, I just
for the
sent
Eagles.
Corona the link because I noticed he texted me asking me.
You'll see
for it.
when you click on the players and shit, you're gonna like it. I'm telling you, this is a cool. It's a cool site.
All right,
think
where
you're
you
a
at?
cool
Active
guy.
23 minutes
Sponsored
ago.
by
Spongy.
Not come.
Thank you, Levi.
No.
Levi, that was our best show last week. So thank you, David. Thank you.
Esponja. Yeah, if
That was
Spongy-
that was an interesting
I'll-
show though.
Yeah, we
I'll
like
also-
to have some fun over there. We try and have some fun.
I don't know, man. I mean,
We had a very unique draft. We had a very unique draft on Thursday.
well, we got to see if Spongy's going to come
Right,
in here
just
because I
drop on
kind of
a
want to.
kicker.
I mean, we've been on an hour and 46. I don't want to be on all
Done.
night.
We didn't take we all took some. It was. I think it was the most different draft I've seen this year anywhere. To be totally honest, it was pretty good.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing a Power 32 on Thursday?
Yeah, we're doing the first night of the draft, but then on the second and third night, I'll be with Levi and McNiner.
So I am off for my break for my job. If you would like me to be part of the panel, I would be honored.
Well, I'll definitely ask. I don't.
Yeah.
We're not making we have like a. I think. Wait, I'll let you know. I'll see you before then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Sponge.
Esponja.
That's what I was waiting for.
You can put
Oh,
the speed
stop.
up, but don't mess with the random because I haven't touched that shit. Who knows what you can download when you move the random?
Darn, I wanted to do the Eagles. Maybe next year.
GM Sponge is here.
No, it's not GM Sponge. You gotta read.
Oh, correct me.
Pop up.
Esponja Bob.
Yeah.
So
SpongeBob.
Spunga
All right. Well, I haven't seen a response from Corona yet, but I did send him the link.
Corona might be watching.
Oh, I just
WrestleMania
want
if
to.
it's
I
still-
just want to show. I just want to show off my amazing Devin Leary collection.
Oh wow!
The Ravens
Right over
practice
here.
squad quarterback.
Right over
Jeez.
here. If you
Hey,
So,
maybe
uh,
he'll make active roster.
I
this
want
year,
to
though, actually.
apologize to Kenny and Spongy for my Giants to beat them. Cough, cough.
You gotta
Wow.
understand.
There's
Sploosball.
Eagles.
Yes.
Select all teams. No thanks. I gotta
No.
get rid of this thing because I
Alright, so
probably.
Hey, yo,
oh
We'll
yeah,
get you, we'll
there's
get
Star
you
Draft right
tickets,
there.
Sponge, to the Ravens training camps, and then you can get Devin Leary to sign some cards.
Okay, so the draft
I
is on
bet-
left, David. The players is next, and then the needs. It's all right on the top. You see it? So I know it looks weird now, but it's going to be very.
I'm
easy
just
to use.
hitting go. We'll
It
see
looks
what
like
happens.
Kenny. It looks like Kenny's forehead.
Oh god damn it!
Did Baltimore just trade up?
Maybe.
I swore I thought them.
What are you talking
We need a
about?
quarterback. We gotta trade him.
I have 5 trade offers apparently.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll even show you the value of them. See that? That's why it's really cool. You see it on the right?
Well, what is
Oh wait,
this?
is this 5 for? Wait, I'm so confused. Is this for?
Why is it all trading?
For me?
On the right, the green is good to go, so you would accept it on the right. This is just showing you like the value of the trades. Like,
Yeah, but
Well, why is it?
Ooh,
Why
this-
is it saying Levi?
why does Levi get the pick right here?
Get
I know,
to-
and like, why is it all of them Seattle?
because Levi, I think they traded up or something. I don't know what happened.
I know.
It's
hit
like I didn't
those,
trade
see
up,
what
man. I didn't do
happens.
anything. I've been playing with the football.
I know, right? I start drinking. I just want to hold the football. Hit. Go to the top left where it says draft. See, like it says Baltimore's needs. Did it skip your pick? Why did?
No.
It traded
is
up
Bal-
for you.
Maybe Dallas offered a trade. I don't know. But this shit.
It was
always-
the Bears.
Duh, Bears.
We fucking hate the Bears. Excuse
What
me.
just happened? Like
What?
Kenny.
Fine, just
Why do you
restart.
hate the Bears?
Why
Yeah,
don't you
They,
just
maybe
they
restart?
traded.
Yeah.
They traded Lamar Jackson for the 10th overall.
Yeah, just restart, or you can go back one pick. I don't know what happened. Are you sure you did it all right?
Oh,
when
that
we
was so
If
weird.
it just don't click anything weird.
I didn't.
It's really easy to use. You gotta take a second.
Let's maybe
I
like,
didn't.
go crazy this time. That's all I was watching. I was like, did it just show
Yeah,
Look,
Baltimore?
there's Chicago.
There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
now it's normal.
We did it.
Ooh, Baltimore coming to the top 10 to get.
You
We're
gotta
coming to get
take Jade Barron here. I'm just
Baltimore trades in the top 10 to go get Tetro McMillan, wide receiver,
Oh.
Arizona. Well, Lamar now has a true X.
Yeah, we thought they did before, but
Look, it has Josh Simmons
Tackles?
on inside offensive line and offensive tackle. Oh no, there you go.
Did they have all 3 top tackles taken within the top 10?
of course they
Yeah,
always
That's
are
how
before
it's
we
gonna
pick.
go, too.
Banks,
It
Campbell,
is.
and Membu are always gone before we pick usually.
I'm telling you, either Will Campbell or Banks is gonna be there.
It depends if Shador.
So,
Sure.
David, just click on one of these bars and see. It'll tell you everything about the guy. So click on Michael Williams, Shamar Stewart, whoever, and it'll tell you everything. And it'll give you a score, an RAS score. Do you know what that guy's mean?
A
You know what?
relative.
If you click on Short
relative
Stewart, does it say
athletic
bum?
score.
No. Not the
Relative
replacement. It's
athletic
not the
score.
war stat. Is there? No, it's not replacement over starter. No.
No, it's something athletic score.
Okay.
Wait, didn't he do a 10-yard split?
That's what I thought.
I don't think he actually ran at the combine.
No, he
Oh
didn't.
yeah.
He didn't run
By
a
the way,
combine.
this is the guy who declined his invite to the draft.
Who,
He was the one
Michael?
who just. Yeah, he just recently either declined it or like.
I
So,
don't like the
that's-
injuries. I don't like really his pass rush potential. But if you're looking for an outside linebacker that can defend the run, I mean, he plays with a hard mindset. I'll give you that. That's probably why he ends up
I
injured.
love that player so much, man.
Oh, I know, Mike Green. Oh,
So good. Dominic
This is a
Izaraku,
guy.
dude, he's not getting a lot of love. It's weird to me. I think he's really.
I
really
love a
good.
lot of the Boston.
Who?
I like him. The defensive lineman I wanted to come up earlier was Cam Horsley from Boston College. I love Trapillo. He's got inside outside potential. Like
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of good
Him.
players
I think
I just
we
took him
got-
at the time because I was like, I need a tackle, and I know people like him a lot and they believe in him and stuff. So I was like,
Like I think
For those
Horsley's actually
crossing-
one of the better run defenders. Like doesn't miss tackles.
Well, he's there late, so he's a nice steal.
Exactly, dude. He was there in like the 6th or 7th round in our last draft.
Where's Jalen Walker?
Did he get taken?
He's probably on linebacker.
it should be linebacker.
No.
Oh, he got taken. That's why.
Oh wow,
Oh, where did he go?
Yeah, just go to draft.
oh the Panthers, the
Oh.
Saints.
Yeah.
Dude, Kelvin Banks to the Bears.
I
That's-
could totally
lucky
see
bastard.
that though. Like
Wow.
And see, when
I
you
have
look at
Calvin.
David,
the
when you
Saints
look
are
at
on the
the
list
needs-
to be the ones that make the head scratcher draft decision.
The needs are different sizes to let you know which one they want you to
I'm
take.
telling you, the Saints are going with Ted McMillan.
important
I'm
for the
telling.
team.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I was
telling
just
you,
looking
Saints
for
are going with
Corona. I
Ted
don't think
McMillan.
he showed up
I
yet.
wouldn't be surprised by that, Sponge. Olave's had those scary
Relative
head
athletic
injuries.
score.
Go.
Bubs is
I
all
think
right.
they're gonna go strictly offense. Kellen Moore. is gonna
Panthers
go
are
in
taking
there
Walker,
and
guaranteed.
Change this team.
Watch, they're taking Walker. That's my
You
guess.
think?
I mean, that is how
Jalen Walker to
Dallas-
the Panthers, if not the Saints, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking this guy because of that injury concern.
Oh, he's
That's for
so
sure.
good. He's so
Yeah, bro.
good. When he's
But a
not
knee
hurt,
injury,
man.
we've dealt with it before. Like a
Ryan
name like Trey
Williams
Jackson,
is
remember
like
him?
Remember
Remember
I don't like
Westburg?
Pooney from last year. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
know.
can't-
Kenneth Grant's my top defensive lineman, so there
I
we
don't
go.
want any man that size anchoring on a knee that has that injury against people in the NFL.
Yeah, but what if you were told that his knee is fine, no pain in his knee at all? It's fully
Even
healthy?
if his knee is
You
fine
do
with
it?
no pain, it usually takes people 2 years to get back to where they were after an injury.
But they do
Levi.
get back-
Walter Nolan.
They say he's
defensive
gonna be week
lineman.
1. They say he's gonna be back week 1. He's gonna be
Yeah,
ready
I
week
saw
1.
him I saw him working out at his pro day, but you can't simulate a real game in a pro day.
Ugh, he's so good. He's my draft crush.
That's why
absolutely fell in love with
I like
Josh Simmons
combine
until I
over
found
pro
out.
day because they're
Not
not there with
injury.
their buddies. It's not.
Yeah, I don't like
Spongy.
pro day either. Those are your best friends. You're there hanging out in your own
I like the
practice
combine, man.
stadium.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, if it pays
There.
off, it's a
Hey,
great.
guys, I got to hear
Okay.
Spongy.
So
I got to hear
see,
Spongy.
I see at 4 guys here from 34 to 39 who we have brought on visit. And out of all those guys, I don't think we'll draft a tackle this early. And if I'm looking at any of them, I mean, I like Trey Amos. Like,
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
if anything, I mean, I
Amos is scoring.
love a lot of other corners in this draft too for later.
I take him. over
But I
Harrison
think-
in a heartbeat.
Exactly. I
I
think
would have taken
uh,
Amos with my Green Bay pick if I didn't already take my cornerback.
And I agree with that one.
I think that he might be. We might trade out of this spot. I heard we might trade out with the Giants and like kind of do like a player swap too with Dallas Goedert and Kayvon Thibodeau,
Yeah,
which would be
Um,
very interesting.
I know someone who
And-
traded out of that pick with, like you're saying, for the Eagles.
Oh yeah. I want
In
to
that
trade
case
out-
scenario,
like,
I mean, I think Trey Amos is the pick here, depending if there is an edge rusher there. I would love a James Pierce Jr., but he probably won't be there. But I'm gonna go Trey Amos.
No, probably not.
I'm guessing
Trey
it's skirting the
Amos.
highest edge I see there on the board. I'm guessing Pierce is on.
They're going to give you grades and everything, and they're going to explain the grades. It's going to be nice. You'll see.
Yeah, the edges are already starting to get real thin.
Don't the Eagles need a safety? Or all the safety's gone?
Let me see.
No,
Well,
honestly,
Bungie would know better.
I feel
He said
like
Trey Amos. That's who he gets.
I have D line, safety, and D tackle for. Yeah. I have
Oh, the
edge,
Raiders
safety, and
taking
tackle.
Harrison. If y'all didn't see that, the Raiders, of course, took the cornerback Harrison from Kentucky. No,
That's
the
okay.
Raiders
They need a
taking the
number one
fastest
cornerback.
player at a position group. No way.
They need CB1. He's fast.
He's
Oh,
fast.
is this David? Yeah, David. And of course, Darius Alexander is a 2nd-round pick on this draft website. 50.
He
TJ
is.
Sanders, bro, is so good.
What do you think? He's a third rounder, you're saying?
Oh no, just on the other websites.
Oh, okay.
But he
This
might go
guy?
second. I could see a team late second.
Yeah, dude, he is so good, dude. TJ Sanders.
TJ Sanders is very good. His
He's so
relative
good.
athletic score is off the charts, huh?
He's a gamecock.
And his film's phenomenal, dude. He's a top 5 D tackle in my book.
His RAS score.
I
You know what,
promise.
I'm
I just
very
won't even look
disappointed.
at
Levi
Well,
knows
I'm
I love
very-
Landon Jackson, but then I saw him at the Senior Bowl do the one-on-ones, and I just saw nothing. Nothing
Dude,
from
that's
him.
what I'm telling you.
I didn't see nothing from that
Love
dude.
in my
Look,
heart.
Anthony Belton's all the way to 98 right here.
Yeah, I like this site. We didn't get to use it all year. What a waste.
I'm very disappointed Walter Nolan was not there at 32.
I wish you would take
I
one.
know a lot of
And
Eagles
I-
fans absolutely want Walter Nolan. I hear that a
And
lot.
Kenny, I will admit, this
lost-
website,
we
the
lost.
grades, like the rankings, probably.
Yeah, wait till the end. It's gonna be really nice. bro.
Wait,
You're gonna-
they graded my. They grade. Oh, they don't grade the pick yet. They grade it.
No, they'll show you at the end everything, and then they'll explain the grade, and then they'll
there goes
give you
Mason
an
Taylor.
explanation on
Now,
your
now we're
entire-
at Baltimore.
Xavier Watts, no question.
Ooh.
Xavier
The
Watts.
X-Man.
Yeah.
Walter Nolan and Xavier Watts
And we're
coming
going
to
to be
that
at
D.
the Kegels.
Judkins to Washington. Dear God.
You know, we did host. I mean, this draft's gonna be very realistic for me.
That's- I watch for people's mouths, Steve. I don't listen. I watch for their mouths.
You know, we brought Marcus Mabeau on a visit, but I do want to see offensive tackle real quick. I want to see if this guy's there.
Like Roquan Smith.
Can you
said,
just
speak
scroll?
with a
Can you
pen.
scroll down a little bit? I just want to see if he's a little bit farther.
For people who don't like the interrupting, what I'll tell you is interrupt better.
Damn.
Can you just scroll down a little bit, David?
I'm trying to figure out how to.
Yeah, it's on the other side, I believe. Yeah.
Mr. William.
You're not allowed to, man.
That's apparently
Heavy
it.
gasp from the audience.
All
Stares
those
back in
O-lines are really
response.
nice. I like all those guys. Not
What
the
if
Ra-
it's like what if you hard click it and then just push up? Maybe that's what it is.
So Levi, then you must have seen Rivers getting his ass handed to him on the
Okay.
Senior Bowl then, and the one-on-ones. My man got trucked and moved around and
Who are we
spun
talking
on
about? Sorry.
and just
It says
pushed around.
39
Oh,
players.
Jalen Rivers.
Yeah. I felt bad for him, to be honest with you.
Can you go to edge rusher then?
All I can say is I hate NFL Plus's product. The fact that you can't rewatch the combine is a crime for what I paid.
Josiah
for them.
Stewart, your discount Jalen Walker.
And I had to miss one day.
Josiah
Fun
Stewart
fact.
loved
There
it.
it is. There it is. Look.
There we go. Yeah. Can you just go back to O line?
Which
Nah,
link?
dude.
No, I erased the show. I don't keep my lives, Steve-O, and I don't keep my posts that aren't for Power 32. So I did erase things, but it's not because any personal reasons. I always delete my lives, always.
Wait. Who took Charles Grant?
I'm not surprised he's gone. He ain't gonna be there.
Are you kidding? He
I think
might
he'll
be.
there at 60.
He might
Yeah,
not
Charles
be
Grant.
offensive tackle on this one.
Charles
Yeah,
Grant's
there
There he
is.
is.
Yeah.
He's
There
an
you go.
There
interior.
he is.
He was a
I don't think he
tackle.
should be an interior offensive line.
Now,
Whatever.
he's got long arms too. I don't know why they haven't.
He's
Yeah,
one of
nah,
those guys until he proves he can play at a high level at tackle. His
Saturday.
bottom floor is
I don't know what you mean, Steven.
We brought him in for a visit. I'm gonna take him here. I know it might be a bit of a reach on this website.
Oh, you mean the StreamYard thing? I took
I'm
that shit
taking
off.
Charles Grant there.
6'5", 34.
Yeah, he's not going to be there in
arms.
the third, so you got to take him now, honestly. I feel you.
19 bench press. Yeah. Very good.
They're
There's
not
a couple
gonna
of really
like
good
that, but-
developmental guys like him, the Sacramento
Grant?
guy.
Going to the Eagles is
And
nice.
here I am. I'm up.
Ooh.
Wow, look at those three
This
guys
is
at
the
the top.
best.
Who have I drafted? Can I look at who I've drafted?
Yeah, go to your picks. Go to, go
Far
to the
right side of the
recap.
screen.
Go to the recap.
All right, the red logo thing to your right there.
Yeah, there's your picks. and there's the
Josiah
recap.
Stewart. Levi, Josiah
All the way on the
Stewart
right.
actually played
Yeah, right
at
there you
Coastal
go.
Carolina.
There you go.
Really?
I'm just saying. I know who I picked. I'm just
Kenneth Grant got
making
a
sure
You're
we can
talking to a
actually
Michigan
get,
kid?
get to.
Yeah, the Michigan kid. He actually has like a game.
I didn't know that, actually.
And I think he has like an all-time
Ooh.
game record for sacks or something
I
in
bet he
CCU
does.
history.
They grade very harshly on this site, bro. Even
I've
more
been
than
to a couple of the homecoming games at CCU.
Look, there's
Oh, it's-
David Walker at 121.
Are you gonna double dip with Kyle Kennard?
What's funny,
Hey,
talk about
yeah,
CCU.
Play of the year.
I actually went to CCU so
It's
early.
like putting
that
your whole mouth in the bowl.
They don't have this tradition anymore. When you came in as a freshman, they would give you a pewter ring with like CCU stuff on it.
That's what I got
And
in
when
high
you
school.
Yeah, they basically, and a lot of places do that. They don't do it anymore, I guess, at CCU. But of course, you
Where's Elijah?
So I still have my pewter ring.
Elijah Roberts.
Is he already
Lucky.
gone?
He
He's
might
on
be a
DT, no?
tackle.
Yeah, he's a D tackle. He's probably way later, bro. Or he's already maybe
He
he's
should be
ranked a lot.
fourth
Oh, there he is.
round.
Right there. Right there.
145.
145.
Actually, there it is.
The Yankees
CCU.
beat the Giants. The Yankees beat the Giants.
All
Oh
right.
my God!
Have
the
fun in
Yankees
Texas.
beat the Giants. That's a very famous World Series win.
I went through my bag to find that CCU ring the other day.
I'm just looking at these guys like,
Gelati's a beast, bro.
I mean, should I have taken one sooner? Probably.
Josiah, I
Well,
like.
you got Mike Green, and then you got what's his name? Ursery. Don't you need a D tackle? No, you got Grant. Never mind. Take that back. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Grant. My bad.
Yeah, I got Grant.
Yeah, we
Wait,
took. We
Winston
took the
really-
DT. We just
Winston is
took the
81 here. He's over 100 other places.
Sorry. am
Kyle
I-
Kennard, dude. Jared Ivey
that?
is very underrated, guys. I don't
That
know
young Levi?
That's a pro action shot for when I used to play traveling soccer.
Didn't I
like,
just take Kyle Kennard in the last draft?
It's
I think
tiny.
so.
Oh
You
my God!
did,
You got
and
those
it was a
little
great
things
take,
from the
man. It was
beach.
a- it was a great
you
take.
look through and it has to have a light so you can see the picture.
Yeah, I used to get those in Ocean City, Maryland.
Look at Jared Ivey real quick. Jared Ivey, bro, from Miss.
Jared
he's
Hey,
Ivey.
Ivy's got real potential. He's got real
6'6".
potential.
Relative athletic score is
So we can
Judy.
actually.
He's a finesse version of Landon Jackson. That's how I describe him.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to come in year one and give you situational, probably pass rush year one.
Yeah.
Why is that relative athletic score so low, guys?
Oh, but film. You know, like you said, film, man, film. Look at
Hey,
the film.
these guys have fucking supercomputers
Beast.
working on this shit.
It's an absolute beast,
My
dude.
brain is a supercomputer when it comes to
Like
who's
Doogie
up?
Howser.
Sorry, I took a step away.
I'm a big fan of
Step
Jared Ivey.
away, step
I like
away,
him more than Landon
step
Jackson.
away,
Agreed.
step away.
Agreed.
Kenny, I'll just make sure I'm not up, right? Am I?
I think it's
No,
Niners pick. He's still trying to make
Oh, perfect.
a very hard choice, honestly.
D Knight.
Yeah.
Demetrius Knight, dude. I'm so in love with him. I'm surprised we haven't interviewed him or anything like that. I'm actually shocked by that.
Yeah,
We've
I
done
think
no
teams are
research
trying
on
to keep
Demetrius
that
Knight.
one
I've
secret.
picked him in so many of my drafts that I posted. I love that guy.
You know how many times I took him and Em and Warren together.
Gamecocks.
He's gonna end up going to the. He's gonna end up going to like the Rams or something. Watch.
That would
Demetrius
suck.
Knight. It's they need a linebacker. And behind that line, he'd be perfect.
And they won't take a linebacker first, so it's a very good chance that he will go there.
I think he'll end up possibly a high second or a low second round. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, he
I-
may not make it to them, but
Well, it's a drop after Demetrius Knight. It's a drop in linebacker, I think.
yeah, agree.
Yeah.
I think Darius Stutzman is the next guy up.
But some of those guys, like, I don't know. The problem is almost all
Deion Walker.
Well, you know we love Teddy Buchanan, and he's ranked way later.
So that
William
that-
took a
that's
D tackle
two
at
interior
11.
guys.
Braden, I love the pick.
And we're at Baltimore.
guys here.
You took a D lineman and a safety.
Let me go to those cornerbacks.
I am so sorry, guys. I will be right back. My thing.
Sure, you will.
Oh, this is
Every gamer knows what that means. It's like, "All right, guys, be right back 5 minutes." No, that's the gamer language right there.
Oh, I like how this one has Noel Williams so much higher up on the list. Like him, Quincy, Ryan, Zy Alexander, all deserve to be like right in that spot.
Zaw Frazier, Jacob Parrish is in the right
and
spot.
Zaw Frazier is the ultimate like project guy. If you think you can develop him into number one tools, he's prototypical everything.
So would you say he's the what's that corner from Seattle? I can't think of his name.
The guy we signed, Trey Brown or something?
No.
He's like 6'5", runs like 4.340. I know who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name.
He didn't have a great year last year, but the previous year he was, or his rookie year, he was fucking
He
outstanding.
was solid, dude.
Yeah, I know
Such a good
exactly
player.
who you're talking about.
I have to look it
It's
up
like- I
now.
feel like it's something Brown, but
All right,
Um,
Levi, who do you want to draft?
I'm so sorry. Give me Zy Alexander, LSU.
He was Shrine Bowl, right?
Zy
East West
Alexander,
Bowl?
LSU.
I think so.
I think he was East West Shrine Bowl. I saw him, get burned a little bit, but dude, the
Tariq
Shrine-
Woolen.
I mean, that's
Woolen, there
tough
you go.
defending a wide receiver. You don't know what the hell they're doing. No one else is on the field.
Ooh, Anthony Belton right there on the board.
He's the Tariq Woolen of this draft. There you go.
Yeah, Woolen.
Tariq
That is.
Woolen.
Well, so Spongy said he'd be right back, and guess what? We're at Spongy.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
he's
take a
the
kick.
corner-
Is Jacob Parrish available?
Take the kicker from Pittsburgh.
Jacob
Yes,
Parrish.
he
So
is.
what
cornerback,
position?
Kansas State. Cornerback, Kansas State, right down.
I want Parrish then.
You want another corner? It's your draft. It's your draft.
What's up, Val B?
Oh, wait a minute. Did you take
You
him?
got
yet?
Trey Amos, the first pick.
Actually, don't take him. Sorry. Give me one
Don't
second.
take
One
him.
second.
Don't take him. I'm sorry. I don't agree with the Kenneth Grant
No,
grade,
let's
but
see. You got a B- right now, McNiner.
I don't love
Son
I
just
don't love
got a
Grant
C.
there, but it's not.
I
a
will.
bad
I
pick
love
either.
Grant. I'll take Harmon or Grant.
What's
That's for sure.
Baltimore's grade? So far?
Okay.
Oh,
You can ignore it. Don't worry.
You're gonna
David,
give your
did you
F
see
'cause
the
you didn't
video I
trade,
sent you
Lamar
about
Jackson.
about Walter Nolan, David? Did you see that one?
all right. So
I don't know. I get sent so much stuff.
Because it's the same thing I heard the other
You
day.
got a B- right now.
Yeah, they don't like the Nolan.
You got a C minus for picking Walter Nolan.
I know. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm
He,
saying.
he may fall to the Ravens and to the Eagles. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna. It
Yeah,
could
Walter
happen.
Nolan-
Travis
Nolan's
Jones,
inside
Mata
and
BK,
inside.
and Walter Nolan would be
Two
so-
different places in less than a week. I've heard people say Nolan is a
I
problem.
got a D for
with
taking
practices
Kenneth
and
Grant.
consistency.
A
can I-
plus for Ursi.
can
I
we?
did hear that he's
Can I
fun,
see who's available?
No.
I did hear he quit on practice once. I heard about that.
No, dude, the guy has been in 6 different schools, and that includes high school. That shit is not normal. That
Where do you
dude
wanna
can't get
see,
along
Sponge?
with people, and I'll tell you right now, I know because I can smell our own. I don't get along with anyone.
Okay.
And that's
so,
why he needs a good, strong locker room like John Harbaugh.
Takes me to know one, man. True. Like,
Exactly. It takes one to
He's
know
not
one,
going to
man.
walk in and push
Bullshit takes one to
Mata
yeah,
BK
a
around. But,
bullshit.
sorry, go ahead, Sponge.
All right.
Andrew Makuba, dude, on the Eagles.
Ooh,
Oh, my God.
yeah,
Next to
that's
Kuba
Blankenship.
Matata.
Next
It's
to
intriguing,
Blankenship?
but we did not bring him in for a visit, and I think at this point we'd rather draft a guy we brought in.
Did you look at the trade, Spongy? You know you got
Oh,
traded.
we got a trade.
Yeah.
What-
It's hard.
what was
That's the
trade?
one thing. You don't really see the trades. They're not going to like put it in your face. It's down the bottom. Oh, that's a shitty grade for that anyway.
Yeah, then no. Yeah, no,
It's not. It's not great. Yeah.
it's not great.
Yeah, it's not- probably not.
I think here I might go with
Boing. Bing bong, bing bing bong.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
I think I'm pretty sure I might go Anthony. No,
Steve
I'm
rolled
going
a 69.
Oluwafemi
Oh,
Oladejo.
you got one more?
Oladejo.
Ooh, that's
New Orleans
a,
is offering you the
bad.
112
That's
and 131.
that's fantastic.
You know what? Yeah, I'll
Get a
do that.
fourth. Yeah.
That's the kind of thing Spongy likes. That's nice.
All right, you trade your picks.
I will do that trade.
Makuba Matata.
I want the 49ers to just trade all their picks next year just to get
David, I
picks in
cut
this
out.
draft.
I
So
just did the
bad,
trade. I
dude.
just did that trade. What's it doing?
I think you got
So bad, dude.
Thank you.
You got comp picks next year, man. So screw it. You might as
I
well.
think you got it.
Yeah, we'll get another 4 comp picks next year.
We
Okay, I gotta
we
restart it.
On our way in a fifth or something like that.
Ooh,
Got to restart
Oladipo
after a
to-
trade.
That was cool.
That's
I was
fine.
thinking Oladejo there until I got that trade.
Yeah, the Giants are going to use them against you, Sponge.
I could care less.
When he gave me a D for Kenneth Grant.
Yeah, that's BS in my opinion.
Agree.
No,
It was a
he's
little
been
early.
falling actually
Oh,
on
the
draft boards.
Baltimore's offering me.
Ooh, 128. Wow.
Don't doubt unlimited diarrhea.
Mr. Unlimited.
Override the
Unlimited
Baltimore.
diarrhea.
I want to override that Baltimore.
Oh my gosh,
trade.
Wolfie, your
Explosive
reaction when
Larry.
y'all saw Zach Frazier was hilarious.
Oh, was it? Yeah, because
Who
Zach
called?
Frazier, dude, is our guy, man. Zach Frazier just looks like an absolute stud. He does.
Yeah.
He does, man. I haven't seen his film though. I just looked at his metrics.
No,
and-
you said you don't care about the film on him. You just saw his measurables. And
I like
said,
the film is
Were
nice,
you
but
there? You were there
you know
the-
the thing
you
is
were
we
there.
can't watch all.
Yeah, I was
22 of
there, I was
every
there.
game, and
yeah,
that's
you're like
really what you want.
6'3".
My simple thing is this: if you think you can teach well enough, which I think every NFL coach should be able to say that.
Well, if you have the
that's why some of
maybe
these
not
guys go
Kyle
so-
Shanahan when it comes to
If you
overtime.
have the
rules.
size and the physical stuff, the other stuff can be taught.
Well, I don't think Kyle Shanahan with overtime rules is a good coach.
We might be getting ourselves Mike McDaniel's back for OC one day.
I like how quiet when he said that.
Yeah, well, he's gonna get fired soon, so don't
He's
worry
gonna
about
get
that.
his ass fired for sure.
Harbaugh
Whose pick
got
is it right now?
attention.
Zoff Frazier. It's mine.
Oh, okay.
Zade.
What do you
And
got right
so
now?
far, I've went heavy, interior.
You got an incredible pass rusher, the Dion Walker pass rusher, D tackle.
Kenneth Grant
Yeah.
works hard, bro. That's I don't know what that D is about. That's rough.
Yeah, I think
Billy
D's crazy.
Bowman
That's a
I
rough
like-
D.
I love the pick.
I
like
think
it.
that's at least a C plus.
That's around there. Yeah, let's give that C plus, B plus, B minus.
This draft, these grades are even harsher than PFF, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
What about pass
I
rusher,
like
man?
it.
Do we need a pass rusher? We need a
PFF
pass
is
rusher.
way too easy on their grades.
We got Gross Matos and Samo, and that's it.
You know what I
Across the
saw?
board.
I just checked, and we have 7 guys already on D line. 7 guys. So I'm not saying they're great or they're starters, but we have 7
Wait,
guys.
we said we're not making any trades for this mock draft.
All
You
the
can
same-
do it one, I guess.
Well, you already did one.
You got 2 more.
I'm thinking about doing this one with Baltimore. Just kidding. The
No, I'm
Vegas one's
talking like
actually better.
trading. I'm thinking like trading a pick
Just
for a
do
player.
that. That's so funny, dude.
You could
It's
take
like when Brian was like, "I'm going to do that trade with Baltimore." I was like, "Fine, Brian.
Spongy,
I'm
create
just
trade
gonna
is
turn
a
around
tough
and
right,
draft
yeah.
day. You take them
Okay.
all back."
I just didn't know how much time we were kind of like
well,
trying to
now
get
you're
through
just
this.
wasting
Well,
it, right?
we're trying not to be on here for 3 hours. We're at 2:13 right now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, quit talking. I'm trying to work.
Brandon Walker.
I know.
Alex
Mm.
Barrett's not it, man.
Got to make some chicken and rice with broccoli.
I'm telling you, I might get a bad grade for this one, but David
Free
Walker
chicken
it
king
is.
with the fries.
You are you serious?
Zah,
Hey,
like it,
that's a nice
David.
draft.
It gave me an A
minus.
minus.
Dion and David. Wow.
All right, we're up. Philly, Spongy, you're up.
Philly special.
Okay.
What's that segment you have, David, called Smash or Pass? We didn't do that. What is that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we had to choose the draft or smash.
I would like
Draft or
to see if I could
Oh, okay.
trade this pick. I would like to trade this pick to Green Bay for defensive back Jair Alexander.
Hey, go for it.
Can you actually do that on this one?
I don't know. You'll have to check it, but you have to go to the trade button, the red one, and then go to the top right. Create
Hey,
trade.
this dude is stacking up Sponge here. Is just
That's
stacking
not a
up
very
on,
good
corners,
offer you
man.
got.
You got DeJean, you got
Okay,
Mitchell,
so
you
Philly.
got Xander, you got Amos.
I don't know if you could do players. I can't. I don't.
Hold on.
I didn't know you're afraid of.
Look, okay, there's
Neighbors
that.
much. Neighbors ain't that good, man. Don't worry.
It would have.
No, we just need a vet corner to
That's why I don't think that Travis Hunter will get past.
I
the-
do not see a section
So-
for players available
Hunter's
here.
very
Hunter-
Yeah, I don't
What
think
about,
so. Hunty.
Miami, bro. Ramsey.
No.
Ramsey is taking that
I don't
contract.
want
$3
Ramsey
million
anymore
contract.
because first of all, freaking Yahoo Sports put out the stupidest trade rumor for him.
Yahoo Sports though.
Devontae Smith for Jalen Ramsey. What
Yeah,
is
it was
this?
That's a
Devontae
fantasy
Smith,
site.
the first rounder, Jalen Ramsey in a first round. It was some weird crap like
I'm
that.
hearing
It was-
Jalen
But that was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It was stupid, yeah.
I heard Jalen.
Okay,
Falcons.
Okay, I just want to see who's on the big board.
I'm one grade better than you right now. I'm just
Baltimore trades
I don't care.
Mark Andrews for Jalen Ramsey straight up.
kidding.
We are on
Just
five.
Our
Mark
big
Andrews
board,
for
we
Jalen
got a
Ramsey
couple
played up. Can you do
linebackers,
that?
a couple wide receivers.
Okay, so can you take me to who I've drafted?
That's what we
It
were
was-
just looking
It was
at.
Bungies.
Amos and Grant, right?
Levi, you would trade Ramsey
Yes.
Mark Andrews for Ramsey?
Yeah. I
I
talked
have
to
a
the Baltimore
C
guy
plus
today.
grade
We
right
can't
now.
do it.
Are you serious?
Dude,
I have
Andrews
a B
broke.
minus.
Andrews broke their heart this year, bro.
I had already been. I'd already. I
Okay,
had
can
already
you go
been
to
on
D-
trade
can
Mark
you go to
Andrews trade
defensive
before
line,
that
please?
even happened is the wildest part.
The drop was brutal, man. That drop
It wasn't
Yeah,
just
that was
the
hurt.
drop,
That
man.
hurt.
Okay,
So good
just
thing.
go back to the big board and take
Also
me
the
down to
fumble, you're
Chinatown.
right, that fumble too. Yeah.
And even more than that.
You're like, I'm so sick of that move.
I
man.
keep notes on every single game I watch. When I call the games live,
Whoa,
I
slow
wrote
down.
every note.
I just started. I just barely.
He didn't go
tapped
all
it.
the way down. He went up and down, I think.
I didn't tell you to speed down to Chinatown.
Ooh.
If you ever have the time, man, check out my reaction to watching that Baltimore
But,
game, dude.
I,
Drop the ball, I was like, oh my god. Like I did like a shake, like a shimmy.
I was losing my mind.
I
Like,
bet, dude.
The year before it was even worse. I had like I think I deleted that video off my YouTube. I think that view.
Spongy,
that
is there
game had,
someone you're looking
10,000
for?
views. I deleted it.
Not necessarily. I think at
This
this
is too
point,
much pain.
Oh,
I'll just draft Barrett Carter.
just so
Yo,
many times.
Q Robinson, 6'4", edge / linebacker.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'll just do
Barrett
Barrett
Carter.
Carter here. If you,
Beast mode. Beast mode. Beefcake.
I'm fine with teaming up
You're-
Barrett Carter with his former teammates Will Shipley and Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Ooh, look at you.
Look at you trying to copy Baltimore and draft defensive linebackers.
You know what we did last year, and I think it's going to work out.
You know, I
Steve-O's
thought
at
the same
12.
thing last year. I hope it does, but Trent said
Oh my god, I just thought of a funny ass Easter short.
I am
That's just-
super mad that David took David Walker there and got an A-. Yeah,
Yeah, we got 2 Walkers.
I got 3 trade offers.
What we got?
They're
Philly's
yucky.
offering me.
No, that's Buffalo to Philly. What's going on
Wait,
there? That's weird.
what?
You're not even.
Buffalo to
what?
Philly.
well, Buffalo, I decline your offer, whatever it is.
Atlanta's offering me 118 and 218.
Hmm.
Please
Nah,
for 5 picks back.
Just move back one. Just move that. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, you're right.
I'll just kind of do that.
Just roll with it, baby.
And new trade
There's
off.
Kyle Williams. Who got tight end wise? Mitch Evans. Ooh, there's a Randall Gap.
Mitchell Evans is not bad.
Jackson Hawes, man, I love some Jackson Hawes, dude.
Does Jackson
Yeah.
Hawes actually have a picture?
Yeah,
on this website?
Hawes is one of the last guys
You
I
know,
like.
on this website, does he have his picture?
You don't
That's
like
Look,
Jackson
Mitchell
Hawes,
Evans.
man? Jackson Hawes is like
There
the
we go.
best blocker in this draft. He's
Yeah,
literally
best blocking
Yeah.
tight end.
for the
Yeah,
49ers.
exactly. I mean, it's the Georgia Tech triple option offense. I mean,
Could you imagine having Hawes, Luke Farrell out there, or George Kittle? You would have 7 offensive linemen out there, dude. Just run the ball.
or you could just check in an extra offensive lineman like we do.
We've I have a question to ask you when we're done here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Steve-O's a 12-time Yahoo Sports fantasy champ. Better recognize. Well, that's what happens when you're when you control the entire, fantasy.
Well,
You're every
Yahoo
single person in the
Sports.
fantasy.
All I
I
can
lost
say is
last
nobody
year,
here won the
2
sleeper
points.
fantasy league.
You know what? You know what? You know what? See, I am regretting not taking Jake Bates, and how come whoever that lady was took Jake
Oh,
Bates?
that was Kyle Denver.
Yes,
his
yes.
wife.
Levi, you heard me rage when
Ray,
happened. He was ranked in the
Rage?
5,000s.
I love Jackson Slater on the
Kenny
Senior Bowl weekend.
or
That's
Sponge
fantastic.
really
thought
wanted a
Jake Bates
kicker.
was,
and
That's
the
quite a
wife was
ways
somebody in our
down,
league,
though.
so-
Caleb Rogers, Carson Vincent. You got some nice guys left.
Funny,
Number
Carson
113.
Vincent here. He goes to Alabama, like A&M or something, and they have the Alabama logo as the logo.
Oh,
So,
you better write
Sponge,
a
y'all
letter.
gonna draft that tackle from Connecticut that nobody knows about, the
Okay.
former Austrian player?
Chase Lunt.
Logan Brown.
No, it's not Lund. There's a tackle over there that's part of that same program.
There goes
that
Kyle
Marshall
Williams off the
Mariota.
board.
Oh, then he'll honestly probably go on
Your
draft.
boy,
Probably
our
take
legend.
It'll be
Kyle
y'all or
Williams.
Detroit that takes him. Probably.
Absolute legend.
And we're
Oh,
at
yeah.
Baltimore.
And I think
Two-
that kid that Kenny traded for earlier from Buffalo, Tylen Gravel, I think he's also one of those kids.
These
I
are your
would
trade offers.
Thank you for
I would
noticing.
absolutely take that Tennessee one.
Huh?
I'll take that Tennessee one.
120, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'd take that. Thank you. Just got to restart it again.
I think people are starting to notice that the DJ Giddens is really good, but he's really, really good against Shiloh Sanders.
And we're at Philly. You got no trade offers.
Okay, well, see, here I see one guy and on this board so far that we brought
Is it
in on
Mononga?
a visit. I see one guy we brought in on a visit, and I have yet to draft this position. I think I don't necessarily like this kid. Like, I haven't really seen much.
I guess it's the Georgia.
Nice.
kid.
But it's Tyler Barron, the edge out of Miami,
yeah, he's
Yeah.
got real potential, man.
who I know we brought in for a visit. But I'm telling you, he's not the only edge I'm going to draft.
I think he's another guy that can come in kind of rotationally from year one.
We have Jalix Hunt from last year, so I think Jalix is going to come in and take that Brandon Graham role.
Yeah.
All right,
That'd
who
be
you
well.
drafting?
Jake Giddens gonna replace Saquon Barkley.
No,
So the thing on Barron is if you look at what PFF calls a true pass set, meaning they
I'm
they're gonna
drafting
pass,
Barron there, David.
and you can pin your ears back. He's actually one of the better pass rushers in this draft class. But
That's a lot
But
of
he's
talk.
playing normal.
How many sacks has he got? If you're saying stuff like that, he's got.
so
you're up
PFF credits
again,
him for 10
Sponge.
sacks, 10 hits, 28
Wait, it's
hurries
me
this
again?
year, and he's had 20 plus hurries for 3 years straight. Mostly an outside attack.
And you did not
Awesome.
improve your grade. You still got a C plus, even though you got an A for Barron.
but didn't play
It's
against
only because of the damn
Good, Bob would
Trey
have
Amos.
sacks.
Bro.
rotational guy.
Oh, look, I got
if
me a
we
B.
had that draft in real life, I am super happy. But yet again, this website, I don't know.
Just wait
This
till then.
website's taking
Just
a
wait
shit
till
on
then.
me, man.
Okay, may you please go to
Peace out, Papa J. That's
big
what
board.
I'm asking for, man.
Shoot away.
You want to see the big board?
yes, I
That's
want
who
to
you
see that
picked so
damn
far.
big board.
Wait, guys,
That's
I've
who you
had it
picked so far. You see that?
Spell.
Okay.
I don't care.
We're on the big board.
Okay,
Board big.
take me down to Chinatown there, please.
Now that's tricky because this one goes fast.
That's some Fast and the Furious kind of type.
I will take you down.
I'm
I'll take you
going
down to
so slow with my finger, just trying to.
Okay, just go back up, and I think here I will take. I forget the name. Just go back up.
See you, Papa J.
I think I will take.
Have a good
Go
night.
to defensive.
Papa J.
Actually,
Yeah,
go to
Papa J.
defensive line, and I'm taking Elijah Roberts.
Oh,
He's gonna beat me
what
to
a
him.
take.
He's gonna take.
We actually
Mother.
brought him in on a visit.
You don't want
Wait.
Pagani with
Eagles
7
would do
fullback touchdowns?
Beat me to him. Damn you. He fits Brandon Graham's role really well. I knew I should have taken him.
Man.
Should've
You
said
should
trade
have.
back.
You should have, Levi. All right.
All right, what did it take so far? I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good because we can look at your grade here too.
David's just rubbing it in that he has a better grade than us.
I'm just no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
What's your grade, David?
I mean, he's got a solid
It's
grade.
I
only
think
a
he's
B.
got a B, right?
It's not that great.
It's the Grant pick is the thing that's holding him back right now.
So you're saying I could upset you right
Yeah,
here
man,
with
the
an A.
Nolan-
Yes,
Get an
yes.
A.
Picking Kenneth Grant. I should have looked at the trade offers at that point and traded back a little bit, but you know.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
getting Walker Nolan and Xavier Watson in the same draft is
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, yo, I'm telling you guys about
You
Nolan.
got a B minus for
Listen,
Zay
go ahead.
Alexander.
I don't necessarily
Biggest
like
thing.
the Zay Alexander pick there, but I mean
Hey,
that
Kenny,
draft
if,
so
if
far.
you're
Levi,
right
is
about
amazing.
Walter Nolan, man, you're gonna have some serious bragging rights, man. It's all
Yeah,
about
but I
about-
doubt I will be. But I'm just hearing a lot of things about his practicing, like his etiquette
They
and shit,
need a
and getting along with
linebacker.
people. And on a team, it's important to get along with people. So I'm just setting the flag out. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, who are you talking about, Kenny?
Walter Nolan, he's got, a lot of people, not just analysts, not just me, not just like fans, like a lot of teams and draft and scouts are like worried about the way he practices.
You know what? And I think
his-
that comes.
and his
I think that
consistent-
comes from like that.
Hold on,
Texas-
hold on, guys. Levi, what'd you say?
Interior offensive line, please.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'll-
Levi.
I'll keep going.
You gotta scream so we can hear you.
Yeah, Jackson Slater.
Ah,
Jackson Slater.
Yes,
that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Well, let's see.
What'd they give me? What'd they give me?
Yeah,
Hey,
we got to find out what grade.
Am I gonna pass?
Here,
I went
like-
from I was B minus.
Oh,
hey,
I'm still right at
minus.
B minus though.
Jackson Slater and Gray Zabel had a great Senior Bowl.
They're grading on a curve.
I know a lot
Yeah,
of
no,
All right, it's my
First of all,
pick.
it was. I'll tell you, Steve-O. One was
talking
Steve
about-
Guest
All right, we gotta
yesterday,
tank
uh,
McNiners
Dane
pick, so
Brugler today
have a
on
better
Last-
grade.
Minnesota just
nothing
wants
in
to trade
return.
back one, and they don't want to give me.
Hey man, do
He's
us a
like, come
solid,
on, man. Do us a favor.
No.
It's solid.
dude. Just do a solid, man. Next year, we'll
That's
get you.
a hell no.
That's where he's like, make this trade or I release those texts that you sent out to that
Levi,
girl
I
in the
put,
Vegas
That's like
Steve-O,
a
I put it
blackmail
in my
trade right
chat.
there.
I put it in my chat. There you go. Here you go. You see it.
Mm.
Those are big names in drafting. Pete Briscoe,
Hey,
Pete
Brugler
Briscoe and
likes
Dane
Short
Brugler.
Stewart. And I don't know about that.
Well, like I said, I think that comes from a lot of the Texas A&M, Texas A&M style, because that's where he came from. Like, they don't develop defensive linemen very well.
I don't know about that, man. You got
Texas
Nick
A&M
Scoring,
always
Smart,
has run
Turner,
that
and you
air
got
raid
Short Stewart, all
offense,
top 10
so-
picks. Top
Probably
picks
depends on the
draft.
actual and the
Ooh.
individual, but
And he was a 5-star coming out of high school, so it's very.
so are all these guys because they're the best athlete until they get to
What?
college, and then
What
they
pick
think
am
they're
I
the best.
at?
They get to
Cam
the
Ward
NFL.
had no offers coming out of
NFL
college.
coaches,
138.
NFL coaches will humble people like that. I mean,
Right, and so you can't have an attitude when it happens, right?
they're
So
they're saying Walter Nolan and James Pierce have really bad, like, they're bad teammates. But yet again, I'm sorry, that'll get better at the NFL level.
yeah,
And
well,
if it
you
doesn't-
hope it does. You definitely hope
And
it does.
and
That's
if it
why
doesn't, you'll be out of the league. So,
That right? Look at Devondre Campbell.
well,
yeah.
no,
That guy
he
ain't
had a
getting no
good.
Don't
looks
say
no more.
that name, bro. Oh my god.
He had a good career up until what happened.
Yeah, and he's sitting on free agents, and no one's gonna call his ass.
Mhm.
You watch.
Exactly. He ruined his career right then and there. But that also might have been. You don't know what
Quitter.
was going on with the man.
You're
right
taking
then.
a chance, and like there's one way or another. There's a potential like
Yeah.
that guy's going to be there one way or another. But if you do your evaluation, you trust your team to do the evaluation and know what
Yep.
the problem really was, you go with that. And there's a potential that he's going to be an attitude problem. There's potential of that, but you trust the front office to do their due diligence to know if he can.
You know what I
Actually,
trust if he
yeah.
comes to the Niners is that he's gonna get into some shit with Kyle.
All right. So the question of the day is Small Mondon Jr. or Kobe King?
Kobe King sounds like way more badass, so probably Kobe.
His brother's already in the league playing for I believe, the Packers.
I mean, 6'1", 236, 4'6", weakness coverage can be limited.
Junior missed the
Change
pass.
of direction
hit him
needs
right in the
improvement.
eyeball
Sometimes over
at
pursues
the
angles.
combine. Do you guys remember when that happened? When Shmuel Mondon missed the pass and it hit him right in the
Mondon.
And did he catch it though? Did it bounce off his
Ooh.
eyeball and he caught it?
Now look at this guy's strengths: play
That's terrible.
recognition, instincts, downhill attacking, tackling technique, block shedding, blitz timing, leadership, gap filling ability.
Sounds like Dre Greenlaw without
That's
the,
like that last
coverage.
one's kind of my strength right there. Like, I'm just
Did you guys?
I'll be
heard-
back. Making a taco.
athleticism,
Make it talk
range,
apart.
pursuit speed, coverage potential,
He's
blitzing
fast.
ability, tackling in space, competitive
This is
toughness, and
screaming
develop-
Indianapolis Colts.
They are straight up two
I like that.
totally different freaking linebackers.
So
Kobe King, man, put him next to put him right
So
next to
David Corona is backstage.
Oh,
Hey. Gotta go
I
make
was gonna
it
say I sent that guy the link like a while back, but
Mhm.
what up, David?
Hey,
What's
Corona.
up, man? Yeah, I just got out of the shower right now.
That's weird, bro.
Versatility,
That's
athleticism,
Let's go.
physicality, tackling ability, blitzing potential,
I like
Kenny.
developmental trajectory or development trajectory. What the heck is that? Competitive toughness and position flexibility.
Just so you know, they have to have strength and weaknesses. So everybody's gonna have strength and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
There's
taking
no-
this guy because the whole position flexibility thing. That's what the Niners are about, isn't it?
I don't. There's no perfect athlete. All you can do
Levi,
is
I
Let's see
guess
what
I don't know. I
Jamie
heard John Jay was the perfect athlete when he was in high school, bro.
But I will
Oh,
also
give me
a
right there.
C.
I'll try to get back up here before my next pick. Give me 1 second.
You're good because we're at Baltimore. Levi, what do you want to see?
Levi is not here.
Is he making a drink?
yeah. He's
draft
You
a
know,
kicker.
do
Draft
you
a
guys-
kicker.
He wants a kicker?
no. He doesn't.
Nah,
No,
were
actually, he
talking
does
about-
want to draft a kicker in the later rounds because of Justin Tucker. But
We were talking
Why,
about
what-
Cam Ward earlier,
why?
guys.
What's going on with him?
he got
And-
into Deshaun Watson type of stuff. You know, he's getting traded to the Browns for a first-round pick.
Oh, damn.
Hey, you're up to a B- now, Sponge.
The Cam Ward guy, Shady McCoy, said that Cam Ward will not be a good quarterback because he was not a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. That is insane to me. He's like, I just don't think he'd be good because nobody's been a 0-star recruit coming out of high school, been a good quarterback. That's the reason why he said that Cam Ward's not going to be a good quarterback. That's
I mean, that's crazy. Look how far he's come.
All right, Levi, you're
Exactly.
up.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. See that board.
What's
here.
up? What's up, Levi?
What up, my boy?
Levi's fake arguing with his girlfriend.
Oh, that's mean.
I was going to make another rum and coke.
What's
and get
up?
some
What's up, bro?
goldfish. What up? What up?
I was telling that guy in the bottom bottom of you.
I told them to draft a
Wolfie.
kicker for you.
That's Wolfie, Corona.
Oh, what's up, Wolfie?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
May I
I see you on Terradome, right?
Yeah, man.
Linebackers.
We do a show every week, man. You want?
That's right.
You in that comment section, man?
Yep.
Nice.
May I
man.
see linebackers, please?
Yeah,
No,
Terradome
you're not.
knows that
Linebacker.
he goes on too early for me, so I'm not there.
Small.
Yeah, he goes
I'm
on
missing
so
it.
early,
Junior.
bro.
Oh, there you go.
I actually had to ask him to like, hey, can we do this at 9 a.m. on Pacific time, which is noon for him? It's just like that's so early, dude.
It
May I
is.
see tackles?
But he's a good
Offensive.
dude, though.
Yes, please. My apologies.
John Jay,
Yep.
what did you
Yeah,
do?
give me Chase Lunn again.
Damn it.
What?
I said, what did you do? Do you give voodoo or what?
What?
He's asking if you did voodoo because the Lakers lost.
No, the Lakers are ass.
Hell no.
You know, you
Look
guys
at
are
all these
listening to the
running
Nuggets.
backs.
I don't even know a
Sanjay
lot
doesn't
about basketball,
voodoo
and I thought
Catholic.
that was crazy. They got blown out, dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
How yeah they did.
Finals. People have been saying that they're going to be in the finals.
Lakers still winning this series.
Bronny James MVP.
No.
Bronny actually played today.
No.
Hey, Reddick didn't even play. That's crazy.
Technically, right now,
Reddick is-
Shaq's
Reddick is your coach.
Shaq's
He can't
in
play.
5. It's still realistic.
Not Reddick, the number 4 guy.
Not Shaq, but
I knew a dude in high school.
Connect.
He had offers, I think, to UNC to go play.
You know what I'm talking about, Spongy?
Hard
lost-
shell.
He lost
Soft shell.
everything because he got caught in high school bringing vodka to class, and he
Wait,
lost
who is-
every scholarship offer.
Hey, if I don't
Levi,
talk to you guys
Levi,
tomorrow, you guys have a good, happy
Levi,
Easter.
vodka to high school?
See you,
and
Corona.
you too, man.
His name was
Nah,
like
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving though.
Oh,
this
yeah,
kid
I
used to
thought
legit 5v1 everybody. His layup package and his handles was Kyrie Irving-ish. Now he didn't have that
Wait.
3-point shot like he needed to have, but
Wait, who was bringing vodka? I couldn't hear you.
it was a
Kyrie-
kid that I went to high school with. I was in the class when he got caught too, and he had like college offers from so many. He was
Allen
so
Iverson,
fucking
Kyrie Irving are two of my favorite players ever.
lost everything over. bringing
Ooh,
vodka
Dante
to
Thornton
class.
Jr. or Dante Thornton,
He's
49,
fast. He is fast.
6'5", 4'3". What's there
I
not
like
to
him
like?
big,
Oh,
fast,
here's me
maybe a little
again.
slippery.
He is
I'm
fast.
talking about fish, guys. I'm talking.
He's
about fish.
4.53 fast, so he's not fast.
Ooh,
Am I
gave
ahead
me
of you
B
yet?
plus for that one.
Am I ahead of you? I'm coming for you, David.
Uh-huh.
Like
We
the
got
long pause. I think
corners.
is not help.
That's not looking so hot. Tight ends. That's not looking so hot. Although Mitchell Evans ain't bad.
I heard you ain't.
It's giving you tight end and corners.
You got
Hey,
Jackson.
Spongy, is this a 7-game series or a 5-game series?
Lakers in 5. Lakers
Lakers
in five.
and
Lakers in 5.
Dang, man. So
I think
pretty
it's kind of
much
cool
Lakers
you
in
can
five.
favorite players and go search
Chicken
by.
fried, cake-ified, Lakers in 5.
Yep, Lakers in 5. Oh yeah.
Shannon Sharp. Wait, hold on. Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, Malika Andrews, Lakers in 5.
click off a safety. Dude,
David.
like there's huh?
Make your pick. I got the next pick.
I don't care what I
Damn.
don't care if you got the next pick.
I swear to God, dude.
I'm salivating over.
Lay
whoever
down
this
the
next pick-
law like it's bedtime rules. You feel me?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go brush
Okay,
it.
and you're just gonna flex this damn grade again. Like,
So this is
Mike
my last
Green-
pick till 227. Okay.
Ooh, that's a big. I know you got all my picks coming up.
Gatson.
Yeah, you better
pick
get who you
for
want.
the Eagles. My dream pick for the Eagles at 32 is Shamar Stewart.
Now
you
it's
feel
the
about that,
Philadelphia.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I'm back. I'm down to a B minus.
Oh, I'm coming
Gave
for
me
you.
a C for Gatson.
Fuck this site for giving you that.
Yeah, but
grade.
can you imagine getting a B minus for the Niners? That'd be fantastic.
I mean,
That
he's
would
not
be.
wrong.
All right, Spunky.
Hey, no,
what do
they
you
got
wanna
an
see?
A plus last year. Let's not. No, let's slow down with the hate
Hey.
there, man. A
Wait,
plus.
we gotta
last
wait
year.
to see how those two wide receivers pan out.
Pearsall's is looking.
Like I
Hey,
said,
McNina,
give him one more year.
He took
What's
a
up?
shot to the chest, came back,
you
and
said Don got her package.
I like Ricky.
Yes,
Okay.
Dawn Dodson got her stuff. Haven't seen her for a while though. I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah.
so I want to see.
If you talk to her, tell her I said give her my number or
All right, can you go to defensive back?
Do you want safety or corner? Because these guys got them
Corner.
separated.
He in the
Corner.
house.
Well, I want
Ruthless in
corner.
the house.
Can I just look at Justin Wally or Wally?
Minnesota, eh?
I see we brought him in for a visit. I just don't know if that this would be a good pick here.
I don't like anybody from Minnesota, dude.
I was gonna burn that shirt.
You don't like the tackle either, Ursary or whatever?
I don't like
I like
tackle
Ursary.
Ursary. Well, actually, you know what? I like Brosmer, the quarterback. I
Yeah,
just have-
Brosmer. Me too. Good shit.
They actually
All right,
featured him on Good Morning Football, I think. Today.
Actually, can I look at interior defensive line if that's possible? Sorry about
Finally,
that.
someone on Good Morning Football was talking about how good this quarterback class actually is. Like,
Yeah, there's sneaky potential here. There really is. Like it's
Interior
like,
defensive line.
Yeah, so just defensive line. I want to see.
and I
if
love
this
he said
guy's-
what I've been saying for a while
And
that
he's not.
all these quarterbacks are going to be backups in the league for a long time, probably.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
just
good.
trying-
That's a good way to put it. Like
Hey, what's
Seth
up,
Hampton,
CG?
I'm
I like him a
going
lot,
through
too.
here.
What's up, Bebop?
Yo, what's up, Bebop? What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up? What's up, Bebop? CG, Steve-O. What's cracking?
Here.
Oh my God!
Hold on. What do you need, Spongy?
Go to safety, actually.
Val B or
Damn, is he not there? Bro, did freaking Jalen Reed?
Yeah, I don't like anybody from
Penn State?
Minnesota from that offensive line because every
He's
draft
gone.
prospect here he's dominated against
Okay.
that Minnesota offensive line.
You guys keep my
Go
taco?
to- Then please go to linebacker.
Like Taco Night.
I'm actually making tacos tomorrow.
Damn.
Tonight we're
Alright,
having the chicken, rice, and broccoli.
I'm gonna hit it with some lettuce right now.
Oh, got it.
Just
I don't know
go.
why all the romaine was
Oh
gone.
shit!
Just go
It
to
was lettuce.
corner. Go to corner, and I will be taking Justin Wally from.
Hold on.
Minnesota.
Did you say you're putting lettuce on a taco?
Yeah,
You have to. You need
You have to.
something to help it go down, bro.
I don't think that's how you make a taco.
It's
shut
the,
up.
for me, it's the
You don't put lettuce on
texture,
a
and then
taco?
it's lettuce is just
You
a
make a
filler.
taco.
I think
You
I know
know?
what you meant by taco. What do you? I think you meant
Also,
Uh,
if you use
each his own.
iceberg
Each
lettuce,
his own.
it's useless.
To each his own.
Well, listen, I'm not throwing it out.
My grade went up. My
Yeah,
grade
you're
went
at a
up.
B
Oh my
minus.
You're gonna be
Minus
really
one?
upset when you see what I'm putting in it. Then, because
you
it isn't
putting that?
ground beef or chicken.
He's at a B minus.
tofu. You're not putting tofu on it, are you?
No, it's potatoes.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Potatoes.
God.
I can't
So,
argue with that. Irish in me is like, okay, I can do potato.
all right.
That is
Wait,
on
no,
off.
okay, that's good.
The
I mean, Taco Bell
are
has one.
roasting right now.
Niner, check
Go
your
to
phone.
offensive. Go to offensive line. And
Yeah, but that's
if
not like
there's
that's like a breakfast taco now.
Yeah, go
Well,
to
I can't
offensive
really have
line.
red meat and shit. So.
Interior offensive line, please.
Niner, check your phone.
I am.
Oh, sorry about that.
I like how it crosses out the positions that you already drafted, being like, don't even bother anymore. Like, come on, dude. Like, what if I want to double dip? We'll
I
It
find
know.
does
What do
help
you
you
wanna see,
identify really
Sponge?
quickly too.
Interior offensive line, please.
need someone to put
Well,
that right.
John Jay,
there.
it's actually a burrito, not a taco. I just put a taco shell in it for some crunch.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're saying okay? Yeah, of course he's going.
Carlos,
Okay, now I got
Broncos fan for Texas Tech.
no. Okay, go to running back.
Gotta get someone to replace Saquon Barkley. Man, it's getting
Oh
old.
my god, bro. Well, okay. Well, I gotta expect this at this time.
No, I
gotta
want to
go
taco.
now.
Now John Jay's starving.
Just
I'm
go.
hungry
Go,
now.
go
Put
to
John Jay on that.
Go to
I want to
safety.
eat, but
Go to
the
safety.
show's not over.
Go to safety, please.
Why did you?
I'm eating
My
Fruity
bad,
Pebbles
John
after
Jay.
this,
My
man.
bad.
Go
No
to
worries.
safety.
Okay. Safety. Yep.
I couldn't wait anymore, bro.
I'm just excited. I'm making some stuff
I don't.
pasta
I
later
don't.
this week.
We're having so much fun.
Can you just cross off the running back position and take that off? I just wanna
Carta,
see.
mascarpone.
My 270-pound ass is gonna have some Fruity Pebbles after this. Oh man.
Fruity Pebbles.
David, can you click off of running back and just strictly safeties?
Yo, guys, here's a condiment that I suggest you all have. It's crushed up Cool Ranch Doritos.
Gross.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm just not.
No.
I grew up in
I'll
the
just
South.
go with-
I know it's
I'll
supposed to
just
be
go
mandatory.
with,
Fuck ranch.
Malik, I'll just go with.
I hear a lot of
Malachi
things
Moore
that
here.
in the South people do not care what they
Okay.
eat.
No, they don't.
We deep fry everything, cover everything in butter,
eat
and dip everything in
opossum.
ranch. Aw.
Look at cat. More cat people.
Oh, I love cats, dude. Cats are the dopest of the dope, dude.
Roadkill.
Kenny, show us
Bite
your
you
cat.
for my dog.
And then I'll.
I do love
again,
it.
Spongy.
They're all
I'm
sleeping in
up
their holes and
again.
shit.
God damn it.
And then I'll raise
This
it.
panel knows we don't need no cats. We need dogs. I need dogs.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a dog person. I'm a
I
little bit
think
biased.
we'll take. Well,
Me and my
Okay.
girlfriend are both highly allergic to cats. Sadly.
I really want to take Holland Pierce, but I also know that we already drafted O line, and I want to draft an O line later.
Not a
So
sponsor.
actually, can you go to edge rusher, please?
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, these are
Yes,
from
this
Germany.
is-
These are from Germany.
Did you get him at Aldi?
No, I got them
So
on
go to
Amazon.
Edge.
They're like they're a drink, but like it's a
And
tablet,
right
and you get
now, I wanna
electrolytes and shit.
Yeah.
It might be a little
You
bit
can
early,
go
and I don't care at this point about my grade. I want to go with Ahmad Hassanhain from Boise.
Boise State.
Amon
Dude.
Hassinghane? Who's
Yeah.
that?
Hassanin.
Just start AHM. Just start typing in AHM at the search players bar. See if he's there.
He might be gone, Sponge.
You know, you
Oh
can
my
just go to like
God.
Sponge, he's going like third and fourth in a lot of.
Bro, I heard that the Eagles have been talking to him a lot.
I compare him to Jarrett Johnson, the former Raven. That we were
Okay,
talking
so
about.
here I'll just go with. Damn it, bro! My freaking board is like demolished. Here.
This thing grades the players a lot different. It's definitely you gotta.
Yeah, it's tough.
I think
People had the Doritos nachos from Subway. Those are so ghetto. Have you seen those photos of those things?
I said
Ew.
so. You know?
No. I go to
Actually,
Subway.
I got the nacho cheese taco shells for my girlfriend today.
I can't go to Subway as someone who grew up in the East Coast. We have delis like every 3 blocks.
Oh yeah, deli
Oh, you were,
sandwiches
oh
are
wow,
better.
wow, you were
Deli
Just
meat?
go to.
Don't get me started on the preservatives and that crazy shit they put on.
Oh,
deli.
dude, don't.
They
I
put
know,
Go
I
to
know, it's so
offensive
sawdust
tackle.
bad.
at the bread.
Just type in
Not wrong.
ooh. Actually, just go to edge rusher. I just want to see who's there. I think I'm gonna take Tyrion. Ingram Dawkins.
Does this website have rounds on it? I don't see.
Yeah, Tyrion. Yeah, Ingram Dawkins. Taking another Jordan.
Aaron
kid.
Aaron Dawkins from Georgia.
He's right there. He's right.
Georgia.
Up there. Right up there.
Bury
Okay.
me in Georgia.
By the way, can
Tyrion-
you get a shout out to David McNiner here, like just handling all of this while we're all talking and trying to make
I know, right?
And
He's a
just
whiz.
I know.
working with it.
It's
Like,
like,
just
all
so
right.
shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for making it work.
And it's officially 1 a.m. in the East Coast.
Happy Easter,
is it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we all
Yeah,
know that.
people are just getting to the bars in New Jersey. That's what's happening right now.
True that.
Oh, yeah.
God.
True that.
Hey, Kenny, that means the on the good kush.
That you know we do. We go to the bar at like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Well,
in New
all
Jersey,
three-
and close at 2.
Mine-
And then
all right,
we go to New York.
Levi,
All
what do
right,
you want
take
to
me
see?
to the linebacker position. I don't care. Well, nah. All right, take me to defensive line. And then
Not
if
taking
not,
Teddy Buchanan here is crazy work.
cornerback, please. I know, right? There's a couple guys there.
Yaya Black is a badass.
Yeah, go ahead and give me
Elijah
O'Connell
Buzz.
Fortune again.
Yeah, he is.
Sounds like a badass name.
Elijah Huzzy's
Fortune
Donald
might be a Pro
Fortune?
Bowler before we know it, bro.
You know, I what I like about your guy Elijah Huzzy.
All right,
there,
Spongy.
Kenny.
What do you like
Ooh,
about him?
Okay, what I like about Elijah Huzzy is that he was at the combine. I'm pretty sure when they were doing the interviews, he
Mhm.
was in the stands, the press booth right next to Travis Hunter, and all the reporters were talking to Travis, and only
Yeah.
one reporter was with Elijah, and
Yep.
he gave that man so much respect. Like, honestly,
He's the-
that it shows so much about, and I think honestly, I'm stocking up on the DB position. I'm gonna take Huzzy here. I just like
He's a good guy, man. He's a good dude.
I think that'll just be.
And listen, it's not just being a good dude. He's a little guy, but he's produced
Yeah.
on every level that he's ever played. He's got stats to prove that shit.
The 49ers did an interview with him too.
We didn't interview him, but I'll take him here.
He's tiny,
If
bro.
anything.
O'Donnell Fortune, by the way, I don't know, man. He ran a 4.58, dude. That's pretty bad.
And if anything, we could use.
Yeah,
this
he's one of
kid
those
on
guys that
special
looks
teams.
faster when he's playing.
Okay.
Like we could use this kid on special teams if we really have to.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
his
you
highlights
can.
from right now. Hold on.
He's from the
I
East
just
Coast.
want-
He's right
So
there.
there you're talking about. You look, Spongy. What do you want to look at?
Yeah, I want Elijah Huzzy. I just want that kid to succeed most of all. Like,
So you want to draft Elijah Huzzy?
You want
Yeah.
to succeed? We better come to the Niners, man.
no.
I'm saying that as you guys win a Super Bowl, right?
Exactly. And we're like one of the best teams developing. Like
These running backs are just falling. All right, Levi. I see you, buddy.
You took Huzzy because you didn't want to see him against us in the Super
Hey,
Bowl
Levi.
championship.
Take me
Levi with all his
to.
damn picks. David, you have any picks left?
You leaving, Levi?
What's up?
No, it's his turn to draft.
I hear Sponge.
Oh, my bad.
Will you take me to Edge? I hear Sponge.
Somebody's in the
I can
middle
hear
of
an
like some
echo.
Star
Someone needs
Wars
to-
stuff.
Echo,
Yeah, somebody's
echo.
Somebody's going through a bridge or a tunnel.
My gosh, I'm not. That's where I
Is it
would
possibly
like
me
to go.
because I'm watching Odell Fortune highlights real quick?
No.
Odell Fortune highlights. That could be it.
David, do I have any?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's not like a first round or anything. I'm just saying.
Well,
this
no, I
guy-
was curious. I've never actually looked at his film or anything like that, so I just want
yeah.
a quick glance at him real quick. So,
I don't think I have any picks left. Damn.
hey, he has a 6.9 RS score. Gotta
Same.
get him. That
Like
is
what
a
I took
steal
my
right
last
there.
pick, honestly.
Yeah, I can probably David. So
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and take our
RS.
guy regardless of position. Will you take me to linebacker?
Buchanan going to the Ravens.
No, I'm taking my guy from last draft again, Jay Higgins, who's rated above
Damn
him.
it, that was my next pick. Even if I didn't
Man,
have
who's this
another
Jay Higgins guy?
Yeah, Higgins is nice, bro.
one.
Is he, man?
And we have the Iowa connection drafting Cooper.
I gave up
so-
on linebackers a long time ago. Didn't like any of them.
Yeah, but 3.4 on the Raz.
Bro ran a 4.82, dude.
I am worried.
David, do I have any
124
picks left or
tackles though.
no?
That's a lot. So he's probably a Greenlaw type player.
Actually,
Hey.
I don't know. We're in the middle of
Hey, Jeff
Levi's
Bryce was
sixth
considered
round.
fast.
Yeah, it's all my 6th round picks here.
I hate him for that.
53 solo tackles, 124 tackles. That's pretty good.
That's a negative, Spongy.
Make a trade.
For
Levi,
my
can
pick?
I get one of your 6th round picks?
Who you coming for?
He's like, you gotta tell me you're gonna get, man.
And on an offensive lineman, somebody that will not interest you.
Anything you want.
May I check the offensive tackles and interior offensive line, please? Ooh, Clay Webb's already right there. Jake Majors. Ooh,
Actually,
Mm.
Levi, who is that guy that you were talking about that did the same program as Mailata?
Oh, dude, I'd have to look up his name. I happened to find him looking up some pro day stuff on some other UConn players, actually. I mean,
okay,
let's see. Is there a tackle here from the University of Connecticut, like all the way down? He'd be like way down on this board, probably.
Are you talking about Lund again?
No,
It's
not
not
one.
one.
Oh, that's UConn, right?
So yeah,
I doubt he's even on this, man. He's gonna be one of those guys that when he gets drafted, nobody knows his name.
well, see, that's what happened with last year.
Exactly.
Nope, he's not
I'll
on the.
look.
He's not on this
Is
site.
it?
Are you sure he's not a guard on this site?
I mean, maybe, but yeah. I'll find it here in just a
Oh,
minute.
okay. No, I'll look. I'm looking here.
But all right, back to my pick. I'm so sorry. Take me to cornerback. I'm so sorry.
You're not
Just
sorry.
hold on. I'm looking for someone from a university or what?
Connecticut.
You got O'Donnell Fulcher.
And that's a negative. That's a negative.
I don't think it's O'Donnell. No, there's a way to say his first name. I just don't remember.
Oh, Donnell.
O'Donnell.
Oh, look. These guys go way deep with the defensive backs. Look at that.
Oh my God, yeah, they do 600.
Is Thomas Perry there? Crazy.
Mm,
You know that D3 guy that's only on like one draft website.
There's
Give.
Tommy Hill.
Actually, I'm sorry. Last thing. Take me to edge, and I promise you, I'm done. I'm
Why?
making my pick at
Look,
edge.
it's
I know.
Beam.
I thought about taking the kid.
Robert
The other was
Longer.
Cone.
Robert
Coney
is
from Western
crazy.
Michigan. I
Robert
think,
Longerbeam. What's his
They really are.
what's his deal?
David, I lied. Take me to defensive lineman, and I apologize.
Damn.
Give me my boy up. Actually, I'm going to switch it up. I would take Stackhouse. Give me Jared Harrison Hunt from SMU. Robert's partner over there.
11 pass deflections from freaking Robert Longerbeam. Dang, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Longer Bane.
There's a few guys coming out of Rutgers this year that are very good.
9.2 on the Raz for a big fella.
Yeah.
Inside
Longer
circle
Bane.
tackles.
You know what? That is a
4.39
Jerry Jones
speed.
type of player. Because you know that he when he was with Jamie Foxx and he said that he checks the players' sizes.
That's weird.
Yeah, so Longer Beam would be perfect.
All
for
right,
the
back to
Cowboys.
Levi.
4.39 speed. That's pretty good. 6 cone, 6.76 for Longerbeam. That's not bad. That's pretty good. 10-yard split is 1.5.
Longer
That's
beam.
solid. Longerbeam, man's got potential there. He just sucks at tackling, according to.
Well, so
There it
so
is.
Spongy, your final score was B minus.
Yeah, hopefully he can
I'm
learn.
in the middle.
Levi,
No,
you're up.
that's
I'm
you know,
tanking
and
mine
that's-
right now. I bet you mine's so bad right now.
That's what we're looking at.
Oh,
Hey!
B minus.
Mazel tov.
I really
Hey,
thought the
you-
last picks were going to tank it yet. C
Who
minus.
cares
David,
about grades?
David,
Who
David,
cares
that's
about grades?
That's
Nah.
if Levi
They're
doesn't
just
defend one of
haters.
his damn picks.
Take me to
If
safety.
Levi,
Oh, I haven't taken an edge player yet. Wow. That's really wild.
Edge is your biggest need, isn't it?
Yes and no.
QB, RB, tight end, wide receiver, edge.
Take me to wide
Slight
receiver. Let's see if there's anything
Edge
fun on the
was-
board.
When I did research on your team for the Ravens, because I was doing a 32-man draft,
Yeah.
like everyone said that Edge was like the biggest
is
need. of-
Desmond Watson
It,
still there?
it
Wide
is and
receiver.
isn't. So hear me out. Odafe Owe is on his 5th-year contract of a first-round deal, looking to sign an extension. We spent a second-round pick on Ojabo 2 years ago that got redshirted because of a torn Achilles. Also struggled with him.
Yo,
Tavius
Levi.
Robinson, the 5th-round pick, actually increased his snap percentage like 50%. Kyle Van Noy is the veteran. And like after that, we do need edge, but we don't. But I will be
would say
honest,
I'd
we
say
don't
we
have a
need edge
dominant edge guy. Like,
did this Danny Antolovich kid,
um,
6'7", 300 pounds from Switzerland?
Danny Anchovies, where?
go ahead
Is
and
that
give me
the
Nick
kid?
Nash, San Jose State.
Is that the kid you're talking about, though, Levi?
Nick
All right,
Nash.
Levi, what'd you want to
Oh,
see?
Draft me Nick Nash, please.
We have many anchovies. for you.
Nick Nash.
Yes, please.
Okay. It's probably going to be Levi again.
It
You got a
probably is.
bajillion fucking
Dude, are gonna be so fucking
picks right here.
Take me to running back.
I'm so mad.
Oh my
There's not
gosh.
any player could be
Go ahead and
here.
give me Jordan James, Oregon.
Oh, touchdown machine.
Take me to defensive lineman.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't want to go edge.
I just feel like there's not a guy I love right here.
Did you
On
take a
any of
running
those.
back already? Yeah, you did.
And Diggs?
Will you scroll down? I just want to see on.
No Tyler Batty for you?
Daddies.
Well, here's defensive lineman.
Yep,
Oh.
go ahead and give me Stackhouse.
Is
Zary
Desmond Watson still
Nazar
there?
Stackhouse.
If Desmond Watson is still there, I will trade with you, Levi.
Probably
I will
not.
trade you a second-round pick next year.
That's crazy.
And it's finally me.
There we
One of my 7th round picks.
Wow, Trevor Etienne, no way 7th round. Come on, guys.
Who?
Too
I haven't
bad.
took a
Deal with it,
corner.
Kenny.
He's really good.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Kenny, I'm gonna tell you to deal with it because
I haven't took a corner, and if you don't have a longer beam, what are you doing?
exactly, man.
Longer beam. It looks good. Like, I haven't seen his film yet, obviously, but like those measurables and
Wait, are you sure this guy's a draft prospect?
Oh, the
Levi?
thing is the pass defended. I mean, he obviously is able to cover receivers.
yeah, he's 24 years old, so he's got a lot of experience too.
Oh, you're back. We're back to Levi. I want to see if my draft grade went up.
Oh.
170 pounds. Though.
Anyway,
Shiza.
what do you want to see, Levi?
Just give me Jack Kaiser from Notre Dame.
Jack Kaiser, Notre
Yes,
Dame.
please.
I don't know if this is really good. He has longer beam has 103 solo tackles career wise. I feel like that's for a corner. That's still a lot. I know they're on the outside.
Well, at least he can tackle though. That could say more than our defense was doing last year.
Yeah,
Give me
but,
a beam for him.
but for some reason his grade it says he's not very
Go,
good at tackling.
wait,
for
go
some reason.
all the way down, McNiner. There'll be more. Go all the way
Why
down.
does it say he's not good at tackling? That's weird.
So D line is 22% of my grade. Grade value 0 points. Average value plus 7.8 points a pick. They give me points. I don't care.
What's
What
the
do
name
we
of that Old
need?
Miss wide receiver?
Safeties.
Jalen Wiggins or-
Yeah, the safeties all suck. Great.
Jalen Wiggins.
Running
they call
back.
him
Jarquez Hunter. Does anyone even know anything about that guy?
Nope.
Jarquez Hunter.
I've heard people talk about him. I don't know shit about him.
He's a safety.
Running
22
back.
years old.
5'9", 204. Triple fours on the 40. Weakness.
5
Frame
here.
lacks ideal size for consistent between the tackles running. Now you probably said the same thing about Frank Gore. Pass protection technique needs refinement.
That's
Must
not a
improve
good
blitz
position.
recognition. Can be too hesitant at times. Needs to develop more power to break tackles consistently. His strengths: burst, acceleration, big play ability, vision, cutting ability, top end speed, balance, receiving potential, competitive toughness, third down value.
He's got receiving,
Valentin.
he's got receiving history. He has a 6.4 yards a carry. Hunter does. He's 8 touchdowns on the season. His total 25. He has his entire career, 4-year career. His 25 total touchdowns, 3,371 yards. Averaged in his entire career, he averaged 68.8 yards a game. He averaged 100 yards a game this previous year. Hunter. It was not bad.
Sponge, I put in the chat. That's his name. Valentin Sen. Senior tackle, 6'7", 305 from Boulders, Austria for the University of Connecticut.
It says, I haven't drafted an inside offensive lineman. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna be brutally
That
honest.
I'm
This
not
guy did
drafting.
not
I
even
can get
pop
all
up
these
on
guys
UConn's roster.
afterwards.
This guy did not even pop up on UConn's roster.
QB. Look, Brady Cook's still on the board,
telling you.
guys.
Seth
I only-
Hannigan, dude, from Memphis. Stud.
I only
I
caught his
like- I
name
like
Sponge
him.
because I was looking up like a DB from UConn.
Kyle Monaghay, bro. Kyle Monaghay. He's a great running back. Kyle Monaghay. He's
Wait.
Jordan Mason with better
Doesn't
balance.
he have fumble issues?
Levi,
No,
you could get
no
Brady
fumbles
Cook
on the
if he's an
season. He has
undrafted
0
free agent.
fumbles on the season. He's never fumbled in college.
Keep Mononga is gonna be Mononga.
Non-guy is Jordan Mason with better balance and 0 fumbles in college. He's
I like him.
phenomenal, dude.
All right. Let's see,
I
let's
love
see if that
Kyle
makes
Monaghay.
my grade goes down. We'll find out.
Kyle Monaghay,
We'll
dude.
find out. It did. It made my grade go down.
No, I'm telling you, it's better. Trust me.
It gave me a B minus. Let my grade go down. I'm close.
Yeah, Monongai's good. I don't know what they're talking about. They gave you a D for
It
Kenneth
just gave me a B
Grant.
minus. That's no biggie.
For the
I
past
don't
2
get-
years, he has
I mean,
1,200 plus yards.
Levi, this kid though, he was a 3-star coming out of high
Who's this
school.
guy?
Yep.
So he has football experience. It's not like my watch.
Yeah, but he's still a
Common
pathway
Rucker.
player.
Who's that?
Wait, did he actually play rugby?
Probably.
Says Edge, North Carolina. I'm gonna have to watch tape on this guy.
Kamen Rucker is 23
I don't
years
know.
old, 6'2",
I like all of our
265?
damn offensive linemen. Like I love
6 sacks.
Darian-
He's got 6 sacks.
Darian Kennard.
He's always there really late.
I've seen him going in the third round in some drafts.
But
Wait, who,
oh my
Mononga?
god, dude, he has I always like this when you have more solo tackles. Like if you have like half your solo tackles are your tackles, your total tackles. I love that.
Ooh.
He has 30
At
tackles,
least-
16 of those are solo tackles. That's pretty
Levi,
good. With
Levi,
6 sacks.
last year,
Mhm.
this kid started all
For all
12
we know, they're running
games
away
at
from
left
that guy.
tackle.
He
For the
what?
second
Sponge?
straight season. He started all 12 games at left tackle for the Huskies for the second straight season. Helped lead an offensive line that ranked among the best in college football in pass protection.
They had a first round guard taken a year or two ago. And
Christian-
Lunt's probably going to be a high
Christian
pick. I'm telling you,
Christian
the kid's not on anyone's draft radar. He can't find him on
He's
any
not.
website, and like
Like,
he's
I'm
got
telling
some
you, he's probably
potential.
gonna be-
Like
he's probably
David
gonna
Keeman
be-
Rucker has 27
I mean-
reps on the bench, dude. And he has a 90%.
you're welcome, Sponge. I
passing
just
rate.
found your future tackle.
He looks
And we're like
Good.
getting close to the end of the draft, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
He looks good. I actually want to research him now. It doesn't look bad. Kamen Rucker.
Ooh,
A
draft
B.
summary, huh?
You got a B.
Hey,
Gotta be.
Nice.
Good
dude. It's a
job.
W.
Yeah.
what it give me? It gave me an A plus for him.
Ah, there you go, man. Nice. He looks good,
Good job.
man, based on the stats. Don't know about film though, but
Can't
he's
wait
got-
for
That
the
ain't
next.
bad though. You know, Kenneth Grant to start with. I got a D for that, but I like the guy.
Only because they probably would have wanted you to just take him a little later. That's all.
yeah, they're
Yeah, I
probably
know.
thinking like
Probably
if I had
more-
Furman more or
I
something.
mean, some draft
we got
sites have him at-
Ursary,
have him at
Dion
early
Walker,
second.
David
Ru-
Walker. So on the back of their uniforms, they're going to have their full name here. Oh,
If Rucker had came out last year, it could have
DA or
been a
DE.
higher draft pick than this year.
I've got Nolan then Grant, so that tells you probably what they were mad about.
Logan Brown. Now it gave me an A minus for Dion Walker, a B for Dion Walker. I got a B. David Walker, I got an A minus. Logan Brown, I got an A. Jeffrey Bassa, the Oregon linebacker, it gave me a C for.
I don't like him. There are
Dante
better
Thornton,
linebackers
it gave
that
me a
could
B
draft
plus. Aronde Gatson, I probably did draft him like 20 something spots high, but it gave me a C. I like the guy. I mean, I don't.
Thornton's
No.
a big target in the red zone. I'll tell you what.
It gave me a B for getting a longer beam. We got Kyle Manangi. It gave me a B minus and an A plus for him. Let's see how Sponge did.
Guys,
Come
come
on.
on, B plus.
F,
Work.
Be a C
There we
plus.
go.
Watch. I'm predicting
F
C
for
plus.
Philly.
B
Oh,
minus.
gave him a B plus.
I heard.
Did not do well in the first round.
There's your B. You got C minus for Trey Amos. Charles Grant gave you a B minus.
I like
Barrett
2
Carter a
picks.
C.
I know.
Tyler
why it gave you that
Barron,
high
it
grade
gave
on-
you an A for.
It's grading
Elijah
based
Roberts, it gave you a B plus. Dang. Justin Wally, it gave you a B minus. Malachi Moore, they gave you a B.
I'm telling you, Malachi Moore
Tyron,
will
was
not
it
be-
Tyron Ingram Dawkins that gave you an A, and then you got a B minus for Elijah Hoosie. So
I think
overall, you
it's-
got a B minus.
I think Levi was going to say here is that I think it grades you based on like the overall board and how close you are to the overall board top end. I
Well,
think that's
no. Amos is he took Amos at 32. It says Amos was ranked 38. That's not too big. That doesn't warrant a C minus. I think what it was
Yeah, no.
thinking is it's based on hit. They don't assume he needs quarterback because they took Cooper DeJean and Kenyon Mitchell last year. So I think it's
Yeah.
grading it based on
There you
the
go.
need of the team.
With that-
Look at us. We all got B
Mhm.
minuses.
Hey,
I
I
got
got a
49
B.
got a B, man. Good drop. Good
David
job,
wins.
David.
David's the
I
champion.
just
W.
Yeah, look, Levi. You see I think there's more to it than the rank versus where they
Mhm.
draft. Because Walter Nolan was ranked 27th. You
Well, yeah, like I
drafted
said,
him.
it's based off the team needs, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's saying we don't need D
Damn
line because
C minus for
Matabike
Walter
and
Nolan.
Travis
I gotcha.
Jones. So yeah, based off the
Yeah, the
team
C minus
needs.
thing for Walton
3 hours.
Crazy.
We
Wow.
hit the
C
3 hour
minus for
mark.
Walter
Yeah,
Nolan
3 hours and
is
8 minutes.
Hooray.
But
Wow.
so here we are. Jackson Slater was he drafted him at 136. The
Hooray.
guy's rank is 152, and you got an A minus for him.
Kenny,
Yeah,
stop eating.
because guard is seen as
I'm
ridiculous.
shocked. I was
So,
shocked by my
Chase
Justin
Lunt, you
Wilder.
got yeah.
I'll just rest it
I
around.
mean,
I was shocked that Justin Wally and freaking Elijah Huzzy got B minuses if they wouldn't want me to draft a corner, because I drafted a corner in the first and it gave me a C minus, and on my other corner picks gave me a B minus. I don't understand like the difference there.
That's probably just a
depth, though, 'cause you
calculation on
look
the
at depth
board
corner.
that the team needs.
Man, I cannot wait for
I mean,
next-
but like, yeah, next week. Who's
Oh,
gonna be
dude,
doing
I'm
it?
stoked.
Like, who's gonna be doing it next week?
I think it's over next week. I don't think you're doing another one, right? Because this is the last one.
I think he's talking
No.
normal draft.
I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
draft.
Talking
he's,
about
talking,
the
he's
draft.
talking the actual draft.
Yeah, like,
what-
I'm talking practice.
the real draft. The
Hold
variety.
on,
So who-
let's
who's-
go ahead and do the sign
Well,
off because
I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna send it to this guy over here because me and Levi we're gonna be live. We're probably gonna have our friends come through here and there, so
I don't have StreamYard, so for me, if I wanted to have other people on, we got to do it through David's, and it'll
Teamwork
be
makes
fun.
the dream work,
I'll just set it up. We'll just do it through mine. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, if I do OBS, then everyone's got to down Discord if they want to come on, and that's too much work.
Discord.
I already have Discord, so that's fine.
Discord's where it's at, man. That's what the cool kids do.
Every mainline streamer's got a
Yeah,
Discord.
I'm not
David
a-
and I are too old.
I ignore my
No,
Discord.
I'm
No,
though.
Grandpa.
David's on Discord because he's a
Listen, I'm the
Kenny
grandpa,
has
everybody.
literally
Discord,
nothing.
what's that? Is that like MySpace?
Team chat?
I
Did you
love
have
my-
team chat, David? You're probably team chat.
If you want to look for
Hey,
What was
Kenny,
it?
go to my
Wait, David. Ventrilo?
Levi, I
Vent?
have
Do you remember
team
Vent
chat.
days?
Question.
Levi, I have team chat. Don't
Wolfie,
disrespect
just
teams.
because you don't know, MySpace was the last social media Kenny has ever had.
Yeah, before Facebook.
MySpace? Yeah, I remember MySpace.
And
That's
before
pretty
that, I
sick.
used Friendster.
No, Kenny, don't lie. You have Kenny. Don't
Friendster?
lie.
No,
You
no, Katie, you are not taking that title.
Friendster
It's
and
linked to
you
it or
have-
nothing,
I'm
guys.
dying.
Kenny, you have feet.
Oh man,
All
That's
right,
not
let's go ahead and wrap this up. I know I got.
I know I look young, guys.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
I want to eat.
All right,
Just Kenny's
folks.
gonna eat a damn
Kyle.
taco.
So join us for the draft next week. We'll be live on my channel, David McNiner. We'll be live on Levi's channel over here. And Wolfie, you're invited if you want to come. I think you're doing something with Terradome, right?
Yeah, I might be going live with Terradome in the first round, and then maybe I don't know what we're doing after that. But if so, man, I'll
Okay.
definitely send you a message and stuff like that, and then I'll be honored,
All
man.
right, yeah, you guys are both welcome here. So,
All right, sweet.
and so folks, as you know, it's Go 49ers. And Corey Davis says, actually, I forgot I didn't do it right.
And fuck the round.
All 31 other teams.
And Corona
Eh,
says